Good morning, good morning. Early bird gets the worm. And in this case, elation. what a ride. We're back at it again. And I got my coffee. Stayed up till 4 AM again. Oof. Yeah, I am feeling that I need to hurry up with the story as well, because YouTube is getting more and more into the spoiler sections. So yeah, 3 to 4 hours. It's really that different from Amphorius, huh? Way shorter, I think. Yeah, but maybe that's also a good case, because some things were a bit dragging on in there. But still, overall, the good parts of Amphorius were really good. So yeah. And let's see, because we will continue also. It's no, let's see. I think we are going to check a murder case soon as well. Just stop hunting every chest you see. Yeah, the amount of chests that's still open for me though. Oof.
Oh, look! There's a convenience store! Mind if I grab a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue while we're waiting?
Is that the comic based on the Express's adventures?
I'm still in dubio what I need
knows how to tap into what's trending.
To do next, honestly. For who I'm going to pull next.
The best part is that the author drew all of us as adorable little
Because
animals.
because I think at one point sustain elations will come in as well, and I might as well go all in on the elation team now, because I have them all.
Right back at ya, baseball raccoon.
In fact, it was recently announced that the Fluffy is getting an animated adaptation.
Oh,
and the
no.
copyright for it is currently held by Pearl
Oh
Corp.
no. Does that mean they get overly jiggle physics?
It's a super memorable comic. No way can I miss getting a copy while I'm here. I promise I won't be long.
Probably
a
after
couple of minutes
4.7.
tops.
So that will take a while, right?
Looks like we got here on the early side.
A few months, I think.
Since coming to this world, I
When
still
was
haven't had
every
a chance
patch?
to get a street-level view of the city. How about this?
You know
we'll
that,
meet
girl.
up
I know,
under the
I'm
ad
pretty
at
sure.
the Plaza Gate in a few minutes.
All right.
November or December.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm quite amazed at how fast they are with patches. I think I'm too used to Final Fantasy 14. We're waiting for patches.
Absolutely insane. Did you see the post I shared? Hey, you hear the news? There was a supplicant battle at Graphia Academy.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw it. The online forums are already blowing up.
Live service game. Yeah.
The supplicant
But,
called Sparksy. How terrifying! Actually using live streams to spread mimetic
It's actually
viruses.
a breath of fresh
Nonsense,
air
it's
that
just evil.
gets updated so
I can't
quickly.
believe
But
the department
that's
of
also what you're
Appalachian
used to,
Defense is letting
right?
someone that dangerous run loose.
Someone playing MMOs for a while. You are a very patient person at one point. I'll tell you that.
I
Still
heard
need to do
her
Final
live
Fantasy
stream got
14 as well.
permabanned.
Need to catch
Good
up.
thing that Nameless from the Astral Express acted so quickly.
I wonder what the next supplicant will do.
But that's might as well do that one as well before FanFest, because so much time, so much games, so little time.
Have you read the new chapter of Fluffy Across the Blue?
No.
Have you read the new chapter of Fluffy Across the Blue?
Sorry, I'm not into comics for kids.
Wow.
They just released the official concept art for that giant pom-pom robot!
That mech design is totally unrealistic. What's so great about it?
Do you have the slightest clue how to talk to other people? Do you?
Hey, relax. Now, if we were talking about a fusion between Daybreak Squadron and the Raccoon, that would totally get my attention.
Wow! You are unbelievably childish!
Hello there. Would you like to learn more about the Research Society of Happy Smiles?
Yeah, that's going to be a thing as well.
Are there any charges?
Is the weight of work and stress in your life crushing you? Check out the Research Society of Happy Smiles.
Happy, peace and happiness.
So, this free?
Rest assured, the only thing joining our Research Society will cost you is a bit of your precious time. We've set up a venue near Dovebrook, where we offer free psychological counseling and living assistance to all visitors. All our services are provided free of charge.
To save them. Yeah.
I had a friend.
I don't mind jiggle
passed
physics,
away,
but
and he
there's
mentioned you
a thing with tasteful and distasteful.
told me that
There's-
if I
there's
ever
this
ran
line,
into
this
trouble,
thin line.
the kind people at the Research Society would help me.
Your friend passed away? How terribly sad. But the words he left you have illuminated your path in life.
He told me that if I joined the Research Society of Happy Smiles, I could get rid of my suffering forever and be eternally happy. Is that true?
Okay.
Of course it's true.
So she will-
Just look at the society we live in. Everyone's suspicious and dismissive of
Yeah,
one another,
shark girl.
and willing
Oh,
to take
then
dangerous
she will
risks
probably
just
be
for a
good
little
with
pleasure,
ice
for a
sealants,
thrill.
right?
Did you hear about
Poor
how
Robin.
a streamer took over Graphia Academy and was trying to spread a mimetic virus through the internet? And over in Dovebrook, gang violence erupted and left a pile of corpses in its wake.
Wait, is that
May the
Jingy
Master
one,
of
really?
Elation save us all.
That's such
The
a
Research
range.
Society was founded with the sole purpose of healing humanity's incurable inner pain. Following Aha's creed, we aim to spread laughter across the mortal coil and eliminate all suffering.
Eliminate all suffering. No way that is possible. What's that mean?
Exactly what it says. As an eraser wipes away the doodles of a pencil,
Yeah.
so
Totally
too
another
shall
cult,
the pain
huh?
be wiped away. Have either of you heard about the tragedy of the Bloodstained Games 15 years ago?
No. Just play
Oh,
clueless.
that won't do it all. You're the Astral Express's superstar. There's a ton
Another
of things you
cult.
need to look
Yeah,
into before joining
sure.
the Phantom Moon Games. There was an awful accident during the last Phantom Moon Games, and many people lost their loved ones and children. It was as if a hole that could never be filled had been drilled into their hearts, leaving only sorrow to accompany them for the rest of their lives. To escape their suffering, these people who had lost their loved ones gathered together and established a mutual support association. This was the Research Society of Happy Smiles' predecessor. It's now been well over a decade, and the Research Society continues to help more and more people emerge from the darkness in their lives and step into a brighter, happier future.
Happy, happy, happy.
Come to think of it, it would be most wonderful if a distinguished person like yourself were also interested in our Research Society. Should you find yourself with a moment to spare, please come and visit our Mutual Aid Society.
You know what?
Well,
What's the hardest
it
part right
isn't
now
the
is waiting for the
Astral
bosses to unlock
Express's
again.
Superstar. Of course,
To upgrade the traces.
It's like we really were bound to run into each other.
Because most of my team was waiting for the Iron 2 materials, so yeah. Yeah. What? Did to catch me again?
Perish the thought! You're the hero who just saved Duo Mention City. Laying a hand on you would spark public outrage.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I need to
Yeah, I'm
because,
here to do my job.
as I said, the spoilers.
Problem is, you've gone and messed up my investigation.
I'm dodging bullets left and right now on YouTube, and it's getting worse and worse.
Here I was, pretending to be a broke passerby to infiltrate this shady research society. You should have ignored me, but no, you acted like some approachable celebrity waltzing into a supermarket, hijacking my conversation with their recruiter. Now, with a star like you here, I can't even test the waters anymore. You must have heard about the Sinwish Syndicate killings in Dovebrook, right? The lead I'm following might be connected to this Research Society of Happy Smiles. But I'll stop there. Not like you're going to pay for my intel, and none of this is any of your business anyway.
Someone I knew died in that incident.
Based on your social circle, you wouldn't be talking about the poor IPC sap who was unlucky enough to be there, huh? Planning to avenge him?
Borskat. I am, maybe. I plan on defeating the Herald of Death. That counts as revenge.
So your next miracle will be executing the Herald of Death. Can't say I'm surprised.
Be careful. The murderer is the Herald of Death. He's dangerous.
Oh, thanks for your concern. Oh, be careful. Been a hot minute since anyone said that to me. Even so, it's my duty to solve the case. Doesn't matter if nobody pays me. I'll still find the killer and exact justice on the spot.
A friend of yours was among the victims.
A fool I happen to be on fairly good terms with. Revenge killings,
Oh yeah,
or
Costa
turf
died, right?
wars. Wouldn't be unusual for gang members to die like that, but dying at the hands of some psycho who kills for kicks? That I can't accept. No matter where you are in the cosmos, which era, regardless of how civilization evolves, some rules will just never change. Like an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Hey, guess which lucky girl just managed to snag the last copy in the whole store? Oh, who's this?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ashrael, the famous detective.
Rest the narrator.
You could say your friend and I are acquainted through past clashes.
We didn't actually fight though. I don't really know this guy.
Oh, my. Celebrities truly are heartless.
First time I've ever heard anyone introduce themselves as a famous detective. Mr. Ashvale, why are you staring at me? Is there something weird on my face?
Young lady, you're holding a copy of Fluffy Across the Blue, right? Would you mind giving it to me?
Well, give it to you! This was the last copy in the store, you know.
Oh, I see. Of course. I'm not asking you to give it away for free. I'll pay for it. The retail price is 300 credits. I can pay you 10 times sticker price. 3,000 credits. What do you say?
Hey, mister, this isn't about the money.
Because it was the last one on the shelves. True. The last item in stock is like the final slice of cake on the plate. The last prey animal on the plains never fails to stir our urge to seize it before anyone else. So, 30,000 credits. How about that? That's my final offer. I'm not exactly rolling in money here.
Why are you fighting over a comic book with a kid? Are you a bit too old for stuff like this? Yeah.
Truth is, I'm actually buying it for that foolish friend of mine. The one who died. Today is his farewell ceremony. I thought I'd buy him his favorite comic to pay my respects. He'd always be rambling on about some raccoon with a baseball bat, and how the journey of the Express would never end, that kind of stuff. I heard those stories so many times, it felt like my ears were gonna fall off. But after all that fuss, I completely missed the chance to buy it. Every store around here is sold out.
Oh, that's enough. My poor little heart can't handle sob stories like that. Here, Mr. Ashvale, take the comic.
Oh, thank you very much for the comic, young lady. Here's the 30,000 credits. Ooh, as promised.
Okay, that VA is giving
I
them much
heard you're
extra.
the
That's great.
real-life inspirations for the characters. Since you're here, could I perhaps trouble you to sign it?
Unbelievable.
Zijn baseball raccoon. Yeah.
Thank you both. If Kostat could see this from where he is now, I'm sure he'd be smiling down on us.
I like it, yeah. Oh man,
As a
that
token
guy.
of my gratitude,
He
I'd
really
like to give
put
you a
himself on the map,
friendly
huh?
word of caution, kid. I know you plan to target the Herald of Death and cement your heroic image. However, all eyes will be on you during the Phantom Moon Games. On such a public stage, discretion would be wise.
Hello, Harris. Hello, hello.
Because when the masses
I
see your
see.
magnificent miracles and wield your extraordinary power,
That's,
fear, jealousy could turn their wish power.
One of the main
into
VAs, I guess.
wish
But
ill
then
power at the drop of a hat.
this one is so different than Lygus, though. So that's
Forgive the
an
expression,
incredible range.
but you get what I mean. So, whatever plans you might have for this Herald of Death, why not leave the whole messy affair of revenge to someone who couldn't care less about winning or losing? Like me. Just like this comic. I'm dead set on getting him.
You're a supplicant.
Is he an acquaintance of yours?
Just
He's
walks
just
away.
some weird detective who was passing by.
It's nearly time for Perlux Corp to pick us up. We should get going.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're here. So where are they? I don't see anyone in IPC uniform.
Never know, late. Maybe we got the wrong time. He got stood up.
No way. They're professionals, and they work for a huge company. There's
Maybe it's
no
a giant
way they'd
robot
just
behind
bail
us.
without saying anything.
Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. It is my honor to escort you on your visit to headquarters.
Mechatron?
I am guard number 100086, created by Perlux Corp, a security specialist from the business division. My designated human name is Faerun, said to derive from an ancient language meaning iron. It's a pleasure to be of service.
Yeah, FE, Iron. Okay, yeah. Oh, a Megatron employee. How cool is that?
I'm truly honored to hear you say so.
So, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
According to the instructions given to me by Madame Pearl's secretary, there is still one more guest I need to pick up.
Oh.
Well, now, how did I not see this coming? Looks like we're going the same way after all.
It's you again!
Hey, Mechatron, what's the plan? Do we hop into your cockpit, or are you gonna give us all a piggyback while you fly over?
Your ride is ready. Please, take your seats, everyone.
Oh. Okay.
Whoa! Now that's what I call a custom paint job.
Your ride isn't your run-of-the-mill business car, but a customized, made-to-order vehicle, used especially for receiving guests.
Sorry, this might come across as a bit insensitive, but I have to ask. Can Faerun actually fit in the driver's seat?
Yeah. We're gonna drive this
Of
thing.
course not. I'll be driving and monitoring this vehicle remotely. Please, take your seats.
Now that is astonishing.
Oh well, gonna nerd out.
Wow, that's one massive robot!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the headquarters of the Perlux Corp.
Yeah.
Back when Himeko said this was an entertainment company, I knew their headquarters wouldn't be some ordinary old office building. But But this is way too much. That giant robot statue? This place is totally like some supersized mecha hangar.
Ha! You're absolutely right. In accordance with the vision of our founder, our lobby was intentionally constructed, as you see it now, to realize dreams that far exceed what consumers imagine has always been Perlux Corp's core design philosophy, and we have never strayed from it. If any of you are familiar with our company's works, you may recognize this as...
There he goes.
Mechatron Warrior Series, the Daybreak Squadron's base of operations.
Looks like Mr. Yang here is quite a fan of our company's animated works. Now, Madame Pearl would like to invite everyone from the Astral Express to take a tour before your official meeting begins. She has arranged for a member of our staff to accompany you, so please, wait here a moment.
I understand, Mr. Faerun. Thank you for escorting us all this way.
Well then, I'll take my leave. This way, Detective.
See you around, everyone.
Oh, really? Pearl wants us to look around here before the meeting? That seems kinda weird.
Could it be related to her proposed collaboration? Perhaps this is her way of introducing her other identity.
It's all good as long as we get a chance to look around. That works for me. Why don't we explore while we wait for our new guide?
Sure.
Mr. Yang! Over here, quick, come on!
Looks...
Oh.
Mr. Yang, isn't this your favorite giant robot?
Giant engine of creation. Okay. Yeah, that's...
I saw it. Please, just keep it down. We're here as their guests. We should be careful about what sort of impression we leave. Looking more closely, it appears many of this Mechatron's components were never installed. Oh, what a shame. I was hoping to see it finished, to see the completed Mechatron. Imagine how it would look in motion. What a glorious sight that would be.
Really? Oh, in that case, Mr. Yang, let's hear it. Which one's stronger? This giant robot, or that Arahato you designed back when you were an animator?
Seeing as we're on someone else's property, comparing robots from different works would be most disrespectful to the creators themselves.
Come on, tell us, pretty please. I want to know too. Compare things as human nature could help. Yeah, pretty please.
Arahato is an animation all about robots, while Daybreak Squadron is a live-action hero drama. The two really cannot be compared.
Oh, what a stereotypically textbook mature answer.
My days of being a hot-headed young man are well behind me, so please, cut this mature old man some slack, would you? We don't usually come to a place this cool. So why don't the three of us take a photo under this massive Mechatron?
Remember to use Spark.
Now we're talking. Let me set the self-timer, so we can all get in the shot together.
Yeah. I mean, it's the auto-translation, so I'm curious if you mean Sparksy. But yeah. Yeah, just booyah.
Oh, standing below a huge Mechatron like this is just incredible.
Yeah, I've
Looks
heard
like
his
Mr.
VHS,
Yang's
I
still
think at
young
the
at
start
heart
of
after all.
Planarcadia. Oh, really? Let's take a picture then. Okay. What?
Where did this extra person in the photo come from?
That was
Ghost? But it's daytime, and there's way too many people here anyway.
ghastly.
Who are you?
Oh. Wow, this truly is a magnificent face. Oh, it's nothing like how it looks on the news. Being able to see it up close feels almost surreal. Am I too close? Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm not great with personal space.
Keep the compliments going any closer and I'm calling the cops. Don't scare me like that again. You can't afford the consequences. No, keep the compliments going.
Sorry. It's impossible not to stare at a face this amazing. You'll forgive me, right? Oh, right, I forgot to show you my ID. Right, here we are. I'm Nihilux, and I work at Prolux Corp's Imagenesis Technology Department. I'm a P-30 agent who works for the IPC.
The tour guide. Yeah. P-30.
Just a slightly higher-ranking workhorse, that's all.
Oh, okay.
Not on the same level as those big shots from the Strategic Investment Department who you folks usually deal with.
So, what brings you here?
Madam Pearl sent me to the lobby to pick you up. All of you are famous super cosmic level heroes whose faces have been all over the news more times than I can count. So of course I recognized you right away and just couldn't help rushing over here to snap a selfie with you. Hope you don't mind.
I see. Well, then,
you photo
hello,
bombers. That's
Miss
different.
Nihilux.
Hello everyone. Starting now, I'll be your tour guide, taking you on a comprehensive and in-depth tour to every single must-visit place in this building. From the Mechatron Imagenesis that managed to pique Mr. Yang's interest, to Miss March's favorite fluffy across the blue merchandise, I'll reveal all the secrets behind our hottest products.
Oh, seriously? I can't wait!
Of course I'm being serious. If there's anything you want to see, learn about, or even get your hands on along the way, anything at all, just let me know. Why don't we head to the gift shop first? I'll get you all some souvenirs.
That's
Mr. Yang,
just
you
do all the
seem
talking.
reluctant to part with the Mechatron. Want to take a few more pictures with it?
I'm just curious. When will this giant robot be completed?
Here's a little spoiler. That's actually part of today's tour. We'd like to invite the heroes of the Astral Express to help complete this Mechatron statue.
Will it be able to move like the other Mechatrons in Planarcadia once it's done?
That's... oh, I'm afraid it'll be a bit tricky. You're probably all aware that Mechatrons are Imaginae driven by wish power, which means they don't actually have any complex machinery inside them. You know how humans tend to unconsciously imagine inanimate objects as living things that can think and move? It's this empathetic projection that grants wish power to Mechatrons. No, to all Imaginae, giving them life.
She's important coming up soon. So what's wrong with this giant Megatron then? I'm thinking this big old bot not be able to move too, yeah? Yeah, what's wrong with
Think
it?
away. But one person's thoughts alone won't cut it. The bigger the Imaginae, the more wish power needed to sustain it. We'd need to break free from the mental shackles of impossibility to bring such a massive Imaginae to life. That in turn requires stories filled with the grandest of wishes and imaginations that know no bounds. Alas, modern humans think way too practically. people can't help but wonder, how does such a huge Mechatron even move? Given how massive it is, why doesn't it just collapse under its own weight? The tiniest seed of doubt in the giant Mechatron, standing tall astride the Earth, becomes nothing but an impossibility. Maybe it'd have a better chance of coming to life in a more primitive society.
Oh, truly a pity.
Oh, cheer up! Today's your chance to finish building this massive Mechatron! Think of how many robot enthusiasts would kill for this kind of opportunity.
Alright.
Hang on a sec. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Parallax Corp. Hey, wait. This isn't right. Isn't this Pom-Pom?
Oh, wow! Oh, that's some really fine craftsmanship.
This is a toy model of Alloy King Pom-Pom, which hasn't been officially released to the market yet. But just you wait. You'll see even cooler toys coming up later.
Are you sure there's no copyright issue with this thing?
Actually, this is Pom-Pom from Fluffy Across the Blue, which is totally unrelated to the Pom-Pom from
sure.
Astral Express.
Yeah, copyright property, yeah. That still means they're related. Copyright stuff is really complicated, huh? Why is it called King Pom-Pom?
As the conductor, Pom-Pom is basically the uncrowned king of the Astral Express, I'd say. We can't exactly call them Pom-Pom Kong, can we? Speaking of souvenirs for the Express, I bet nothing could be more perfect than this toy. But it feels a bit one-sided if I'm the only one giving a gift here. I have a small favor to ask. Would you mind taking a photo with me by that headless Mechatron statue over there? And maybe signing the photo too. I'd love to leave it as a memento for the staff at Parallax Corp. How's that sound? If you're willing, I can pull a few strings and use my access privileges to give you all the gold-plated prototype of the yet-to-be-released King Pom-Pom Alloy Armor 999, the only one in the entire universe. Just give it a thought.
Okay. Sounds like a sweet deal. Sure.
A one-of-a-kind souvenir in the entire universe? Our conductor will definitely love it. It's all up to you.
Come on, let's go.
Squadron 2?
Where steel meets madness and battle.
Well, if you need a sculpture for taking group photos, you can go behind the sculpture and place your amazing face in a prop yourself. Okay. Adjust the camera to a suitable angle. Okay.
Man and Mechatron in perfect harmony. Ready to take a photo?
I'm ready.
Sure. Vincent was promoting between Megatrons and humans meant to ease residents' fears about this emerging species. In Arcadia today, Megatrons have become an indispensable part of life. As visitors flock to embody the vision of man and Megatron in perfect harmony. The original meaning behind those old posters have long since faded into obscurity. Oh, okay. Not worried about the use. Sure. Need to do it the correct one, right? So, there we go.
I love this one so much. I suddenly have the selfish urge to keep it all to myself.
And don't forget about that exclusive gift you promised.
You bet. In fact, I'll throw in a normal edition for each one of you as hush money.
Wow.
Come on, let's head to checkout. You watched Daybreak Squadron 2?
Welcome, ladies and
Oh, we can cut the line.
How are you doing? It's my pleasure
Okay.
to serve you.
I'd like to present each of our 3 distinguished guests from the Astral Express with an Alloy King Pom-Pom toy model as a gift.
Sure, you got it. For the gift expense record, could you please provide your employee ID?
Please charge these expenses to this employee ID.
Huh. This is Madame Pearl's ID number.
Pearl's ID number.
After all, you are esteemed guests invited by Madame Pearl herself. It would only be fitting for the gifts to be presented in her name.
Yeah.
I see. Please wait a moment.
Not trusting it. Okay.
Your Alloy King Pom-Pom is all packed up. Would you like to take it with you, or shall we use our delivery service?
Since we still have the tour to go through, please just have it delivered to the Astral Express.
No problem. Hope you enjoy your visit here.
Now that the gifts are done, I'll take you to the Mechatron Design Lab.
This is the part I've been looking forward to the most.
And gentlemen, to Perlux Corp, the Mechatron production line.
Ah! You're the... No way! You were Mr. Raccoon! No, that's not right. You're oh! From the Astral Express! Wow! And is Miss March Bunny herself here too?
Hi. I actually prefer to be called by my real name, March 7th. This is Mr. Yang.
How lucky to meet 3 members of the Express crew at once! I'm a huge fan of you all, especially my senior. I haven't missed a single episode of Fluffy Across the Blue. And I've even
And here I thought like, oh yeah, the
collector's
Fluffy
editions.
Across the Blue is just a nice side thing or something, but okay, there you
How
go.
could this guy say he likes you more than me to my face?
You go to the deep end, okay. Sure,
Good
I'm
thing
all
I'm
for
not
it.
that petty.
Don't worry, March. It's hard to tell if people in this world love the real Express crew or just the cute animal crew from the Fluffy.
I don't just follow the Fluffy series. I've been keeping tabs on all your adventures in Bellabog, the Cienjo, Penacony, and Emphorius. Though, it's such a shame there's so little video footage of the Emphorian War online. Oh, right! I just rewatched the scene where the Trailblazer embarked on another trailblazing expedition in Holy Grail Stay Night. Oh, your
I need to do the
speech
side
was
quest.
so inspiring.
Ah, stop it, you're making me could have made it this far without some team effort.
Oh, right! I have a precious trash can in my collection at home. If I'd have known I'd meet my senior today, I'd have brought that can with me. Could I ask for your autograph? If that's okay with you. Just sign my clothes, please. I'm never gonna wash this ever again.
Oh, you're acting exactly like me from 10 minutes ago, kid. Don't worry, he won't fly away just yet. As for you, you've been chattering away nonstop. How about giving us a proper introduction so that your idol gets to know you better?
Sorry, I got way too excited. I'm Warrior Cinderborn from Daybreak Squadron. And my real name... Well, my real name doesn't matter. Just call me Cinderborn. If you're not in a hurry, would you mind chatting with me for a bit?
Cinderborn. I don't know much about the Daybreak Squadron.
Daybreak Squadron is the most popular superhero
does.
drama in Full Wish TV's Mechatron Warrior series, following the story of young heroes fighting alongside Mechatrons against the Shadow Slither to save Planarcadia.
I never expected Mr. Yang to be so familiar with our story's background.
After all, I'm
well,
a loyal
yeah.
fan of your show.
I'm truly honored.
I think he will do the explaining here. So what do you usually get up to around here?
I'm
Well.
just a small-time actor playing a hero on TV. And like my senior's deeds inspired me, Daybreak Squadron has also motivated people to fight against all challenges in real life. Recently, Full Wish TV got approval from the Department of Aberration Defense. So now, the magical Mechatron Daybreak Warriors from the show can operate in reality. My friends and I are just honored to fight alongside the real Bullet Worm.
Sorry. I didn't quite understand that.
Huh.
So, are you still an actor or not?
How should I put this? My teammates and I are both actors and real masked heroes. Whenever disaster strikes the city or evil threatens citizens, we show up alongside Megatron warriors to protect everyone.
Brings you to the Polar Cup today.
I'm here today to test a Megatron's performance and do some advertising shoots while I'm at it.
Full Wish TV and Perlex Corp have always been partners. Even the squad's transformation Mechatron is imaginated by Perlex Corp. The more popular Daybreak Squadron's drama becomes, the more wish power flows into the Mechatrons, making the squad shine even brighter in reality. And the more active they are, the better Perlex Corp's model kits sell. It's a perfect, virtuous cycle.
Should we continue the tour now?
Oh, sorry for taking up your precious time with all this chit-chat. If the crew hasn't visited the combat testing area yet, I'd like to volunteer myself as my senior's opponent for the test.
When are we going to Jam FF14?
Soon. Hi, Bugs. And soon, because I'm... next week there will be FanFest, so I will be in Berlin. But I still need to catch up on what's going on in FF14, so might start a subscription again soon. So there you got it. How have you been?
The Astral Express
still on the 13th path?
With guidance and leaving some data would surely make the staff here
I've been
very
working.
happy.
Oh, what perfect timing! The combat testing area is also part of today's tour.
That's the weight of fame for ya. Don't let down those kids who look up to you.
Honestly, that's my weakness. I can't allow myself to let adorable kids down.
Stream on mobile for Berlin.
First, have
Yeah,
everyone
well,
take part in
that's
the
going to
assembly
be
process for the Mechatron in the control
maybe.
room.
Depends how much data that will do.
Then, using
In real
this
life stream,
Mechatron
oh
as
no.
a template, we'll build a smaller unit for him so he can try out the combat test program. So, follow me, everyone.
Banjo-Kazooie. Games run like shit. Yeah, that's Square for you. But Banjo-Kazooie is actually, well, that brings back childhood memories. Because it was still a lovely game. Known issues with 4 or 5 FPS. Wow.
This is
okay.
Perlex
Yeah,
Corp's
that's
Mechatron
that
Imagenesis
sucks.
Design Lab.
Yeah, random mech fighting arc. Yeah, well, I mean, why not? Why not?
15 years ago, the first Mechatrons of Planarcadia were born
yeah,
here,
that sucks.
and they immediately gained widespread social influence upon
Yeah.
their debut.
In about a few hours, but I was like, yeah, I want to do some streaming today, but before work. So here we are.
Today, Mechatrons have become the most common and iconic symbol throughout the streets. You could say that Mechatrons are the first and currently only Imagine that can be mass-produced on assembly
Yeah, I
lines.
still have work tomorrow as well, and then I finally have vacation. So that's something. 3 weeks off, that's nice. Especially with the heat coming in here all the time nowadays. I just better need that many Mechatrons.
Imagine such as Mechatrons, which can be produced and discontinued at will, are the perfect residents for Planarcadia, and perhaps the perfect IPC employees too.
Shall I be honest for GTA 6? Shall I be very honest? I am not that hyped about it. And that's more so because of my trust in AAA companies these days. I'm more like, yeah, I'm looking that one out of the tree.
Being able to create an infinite army of Mechatrons would be even better.
Yeah, I think it will be heavy. I don't think they have the specs revealed yet, but it's going to be a heavy one.
Dear guests, do you know what the first step is to creating an Imagine in Planarcadia?
I mean, GTA, it's fun, but some people are off into the deep end. It's like, Submit an application to the Department of Operation. Yeah. Wow.
Well, in a way, that answer isn't exactly wrong. But just like how human laws can't control wind and rain, an average of 220,000 unauthorized Imaginae come into existence each year through humanity's intentional or unintentional creation. And the Department of Aberration Defense can only turn a blind eye.
The thing is, and that's a lot of problems, because if you have like online progression with stuff, and you just play, you know, a bit, and especially with friends, and Powell, by the way, Loretta is a good example. It's like, oh yeah, let's play it sometimes, and then you log in back online, and you know, you're making a campfire, and the others are like making a fucking space station or whatever, you know, and then it's like, okay, I'm out.
Drawing
it's
the physical
like that.
form means humans using brushes to give shape to fictional beings, which was originally the domain of professional artists. But
because
here,
I've been following tests
collective
on that Discord
creation
as well,
and
and it's like,
standardized
okay.
Mechatron blueprints have
Okay.
replaced traditional artwork, improving standardized workflow efficiency and reducing wish power resource waste. In short, this is the industrial revolution everyone's been chasing.
Yeah, 200.
Oh, to think that even Imagenesis,
Yeah.
a skill as magical as
No.
this, could be industrialized. I'm suddenly starting to admire the IPC.
That's nothing. Our company aims to create 2 billion Mechatrons for social production and public services before Arcadian calendar 2030.
billion.
And that includes special combat Mechatrons like the Daybreak Squadron.
Oh, no.
That's a staggering number. But can the wish power of the people here really sustain so many Imaginae?
That's why Parallax Corp keeps churning out animations and hero shows one after another. In other worlds, these are just entertainment. But here, they're legit breeding grounds for spiritual energy.
Clone Wars, yeah.
All of this shall serve Madame Pearl's grand goals and ideals. All right, back to square one. First step, let's go print the Mechatron structure blueprint.
Sure, this will all not backfire, right?
Please adjust the Mechatron design parameters according to your needs.
Pretend to adjust the parameter and restore to default. Oh, the preset parameter. Carefully pick a set. Yeah, carefully pick a set.
Mechatron assembly blueprint updated. Processing. Printing.
3D printing, huh? This is a project.
Could it be that no matter how much I adjust it, the final printout always comes out exactly the same?
I see.
Your suspicion makes sense. But please answer my question first. Which do you prefer? The sense of achievement that comes from hard work, or the convenience of getting things done easily?
The sense of that comes from hard. I want them both.
You got that right. The fully automated Imagenesis blueprint design system perfectly matches your needs. You can meticulously adjust every parameter, or just hit one button to skip it all, and the automated system will always produce results that meet the standards.
Huh.
Amazing, right? Just like how the inventors on planet Scrulum used to ask themselves, if all their inventions were already pre-recorded in the Supreme Punch Tape, what's the point of inventing in the first place?
Printing complete. Please retrieve your blueprint.
What you just said is the answer. It's not about the results of creation, but the elation we experience in the process.
All right.
Oh, hello. But please, show me your Mechatron assembly blueprint.
Submit blueprint.
No problem. Blueprint has been recorded. The Mechatron parts are ready to go. Hope you enjoy the experience.
Well, that sounds let's see, not coming along.
No. March and I will just watch you play from the side.
Now then, please follow my guidance to complete the Mechatron assembly. This experience mainly involves assembling 3 parts: the arm, the shoulder armor, and the Daybreak blade on the back of the Mechatron. Go for it, little raccoon! Assemble the Magico Mechatron Daybreak Warriors and save our city!
All right, everyone. I'm heading out.
This story, oh man. There's still like voices in the back of my mind, and we're like, okay, we're here now. This is, it's so different. I told Loretta yesterday as well. It's like, in 4.0, you have like this golden toilet where people shit their emotions in, and if you see a 3.0, it's like, oh yeah, we go to Castle Kremnos to reclaim a throne. Well, they're both a throne, so yeah, got that.
The first step of assembly is to remove each part from the frame, one by one. Nippers, hobby knife, sandpaper, sanding stick. Parallax doesn't provide any of these. But don't worry, the explosive device will solve all your problems. Just step on it, bravely.
There we go. It's not that different, yeah.
It may look brutal, but it leaves no burrs. And that's the magic that we at Parallax Corp are so proud of.
That's a lot of coins, though. I want them all. Oh, I can. Okay, I see. Oh, these are different teleports then? Do I need to time it? Okay. There's a button on my head. Oh, I see. There we go. Come on. Platformers, man.
Next, please activate the mechanical maintenance arm and align it with the shoulder joint base to connect the arm.
This is one way to connect them, I guess.
Good. We're done with the arm for now. Next, activate the mobile maintenance rack and adjust the mech armor to the shoulder armor panel position. Just like before, the first step is to remove the parts from the frame. Artificial gravity field adjusting. Please exercise caution. Activate the thruster and push the shoulder armor towards the unit interface.
There's another button here, though. Oh, okay.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This giant Mechatron is truly the soul of Perlux Corp. Now, for the final part. Please install the Daybreak blade on its back. Aim at the mounting point on the back, and fire! Awaken! Daybreak blade!
Okay.
Mission accomplished. The colossal Mechatron you built with your own hands will now stand proudly in the center of this hall. The great hero of the Astral Express has graced this place, left behind a blueprint, and even contributed their own inspiration to the completion of the Mechatron statue. What outstanding promotional material this is for the marketing department.
Runners. Okay, they are all congratulating me.
A new hero is born right here. Step forth, Mr. Little Raccoon, and become the guardian of Planar...
Too fast.
Powerful wish power supply entity detected. Initiating link. Mechatron synchronization rate 15%.
Assembly complete. Could the next step be?
Next time, oh no.
That's right. With the completion of the Mechatron assembly, it's time for some heart-pounding combat.
Mechatron synchronization rate 39%. 42%.
Your little fanboy, Cinderborn, is eagerly awaiting some pointers from you. While we can't power up this big guy, I've printed a small unit. Now it's time to show you how a Mechatron fights.
I merged with the Mechatron? Where am I now?
Okay.
Why, of course. It's the combat testing sandbox. Look, those dazzling colors are like an express train traversing through the stars. Enhanced full body armor. A
Okay.
steadfast shield for what a powerful strike.
Oh, you can actually...
That's our hero, Little Raccoon.
oh, I was too fast, I guess.
Citizens.
Wait, can I...
What? Our hero got blocked by an illegal building. City, what are you doing? No choice left. Smash into pieces, hero!
Yeah, let's smash all the buildings,
Just
huh?
focus on dealing with the city's crisis and let Madame Pearl worry about the compensation. Duo Mention City has made it through the monsters that were hiding here seem to have been reduced to nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Could it be the one and only Trailblazer of the Astral Express walking towards us?
That's right, please call me Galactic Baseballer.
Galactic Baseballer! We've been expecting you.
Although the giant shadow crisis in Duo Mention City has been dispelled, the real battle for you and the Daybreak Squadron is only just beginning. As the old and new generations of superheroes, you will face off here to determine the victor!
Forged by raging fire, burn away the darkness, the star that set the world ablaze! Blaze Weaver! Slice through the skies, flames of lightning! From the blue heavens descend, Azure Wing!
That's it, truly is the Power Ranger arc, huh?
Shatter the
Light blazing bright.
I mean, I'm all up for it.
Hope. Dawn Lance.
Cut through despair. Unyielding blade of steel. Edge that never fades. Cinderborn. You can do it, friend.
Darkness wanes, and dawn awakens. The Daybreak Squadron arises!
Hey, Vishwan, that was so cool. Hold on. Where are we in the story now? This is so great. What's going on? No, we are going all in. So cool.
This is an official challenge from the Daybreak Squadron, great hero of the Astral Express. If we defeat you, we hope you'll accept our invitation to become the honorary Phantom 5th member of the Daybreak Squadron and help us safeguard the peace of Planarcadia.
Don't worry, I won't lose. No, I still want to continue. It's already grey, so what other color can I use?
Pink, green. We've got tons of colors. You can set any RGB value you want.
Hey, Gray, didn't you have something to tell your hero? Now's your perfect chance.
My friend, you know what? Every time I transform into a Mechatron, I imagine I'm you.
Oh no.
I think about
More
what
fun.
you would do when facing danger. It is your adventure stories that give me strength. So I'll give it my all from now on. Please don't hold back.
Yeah, cut the chatter, let's get to it. In that case, let me give you some pointers.
Now then, let's settle this on the horizon where the Ventus Moon rises!
Yeah, they're going to get wrecked.
Let the two of us see what you're made of.
Oh, we have. Oh, we are fighting in the. Okay.
Trailblazer.
Can I enhance one more? Oh no, it's hits. Okay.
I shall judge what you tell As expected of the Astral Express hero. Oh, so powerful! It's your turn!
Boss, Gray, I'll leave the rest to you.
The honor is mine to cross blades with you.
Heroes will never back down! Underestimate me?
I see.
Save your struggle!
Don't underestimate me!
Just yes! Underestimate me? Great chance!
What is the ultimate gonna be? I wonder.
This strike contains all my respect. Bring it on!
Ah, yeah.
Even the invincible little raccoon is reaching his
bullshit.
limit. Listen, those are the people's wishes.
Oh, okay.
Power converging as one. That is limitless possibility.
Everyone's wishes. I've received them all.
Yeah, this will all backfire greatly, huh?
Trailblaze Infinity!
Okay. Oh, They really went all out, yeah. I'm all up for it though.
You really got into character. That was some great acting.
Acting?
Were we just fighting in a film studio?
Don't tell me you actually thought you were fighting them in a real city. That ain't gonna happen. Madame Pearl's insurance fund would collapse. It doesn't matter if it was a real fight or a fake one. What matters is your experience. Did you have fun?
So. Yeah, meh, just so.
Anyway, I'll just take it as a default 5-star review. Hope to serve you again next time.
Oh.
How could you just
Yeah.
automatically give it a positive rating?
Looks like the Daybreak Squadron is waiting for you. You gave them quite a combat lesson, it appears. Why don't you go share a few words with those youngsters?
I feel like Mechatrons with cat ears with
So no walls, yeah.
As expected of my senior, that was awesome! My life is now complete.
Before joining Daybreak Squadron, Gray had always been your fan.
That kid knows every story about the Astral Express like the back of his hand. And he's always looked up to you as his role model. Even as his leader, I'm nowhere near as important to him as you are. Huh, what an amazing battle! Well, more than beating you, we were hoping Gray would leave a lasting impression on you.
That was so cool. We must protect.
After all, being remembered by their idol is the highest form of praise for a fan, isn't it?
The team really gets along well.
Oh, you bet. Besides my senior. My teammates in the Daybreak Squadron are the ones I trust the most.
It's a shame, though. If he could really become the 5th member of our team, our recognition would rise even further. After all, many people still think we're just plain hero.
That's only because we haven't done anything truly heroic yet.
Well, be careful what you wish for.
Don't worry. Given the
Especially in
state
this
of
place.
Two-Dimension City, a mind-blowing crisis is bound to happen sooner or later. And that's when we'll get our chance to shine! Ha ha!
Yeah, just yesterday, I rescued 5 people from a gas explosion. Hope they recover soon. And spread the word about how awesome Daybreak Squadron is!
There you go again.
This is the Power Ranger
Casually
arc,
saying
Renee.
the strangest things.
I have a really hard time to predict where this is all going because we started as, well, defeating a streamer. Then suddenly we have like, during that, we have like this, oh yeah, by the way, this haunted classroom with all the blood and stuff. Oh yeah, we have a masked murderer. We have the Phantasmoon games, and now we have a
Like
Power
the
Ranger
Astral
arc.
Express.
Also,
We
we
don't need
visited
to
a giant
have to
toilet.
prove something so long as we stay
I
true
have
to
no
our
clue
own
where this is all going to anymore.
Sooner or later, Daybreak Squadron will be recognized
And
by
that's a good thing, though.
everyone.
And most of the times you can predict a bit, but
Silly you! Is
No
the
clue.
Astral Express all you ever think about? Why don't you just go join the Express as one of the Nameless?
Come on. Don't make fun of me. I'm still just a rookie. How could I possibly be worthy of boarding the Express and fighting alongside seasoned veterans?
he's going to die, huh? They're pushing him too hard. So you're on your own path.
Anyone who perseveres in their own life is a hero indeed.
Thanks for your guidance, Trailblazer. And lastly, I wonder if you could take a picture with the rest of us.
Trailblazer, please take a photo together with us.
Whoa! My senior's so close to me that my heart's beating like crazy.
3, 2, 1.
Darkness wanes and dawn awakens. The Daybreak Squadron arises.
Whew, time's about up.
Okay.
We should meet with Madame Pearl now. Oh, right. Want to say goodbye to your big fan before we go?
Probably last goodbye.
Blue, yellow, you guys were amazing back there. If we record this for promo material, we'll definitely get a ton of new followers.
If only we could have beaten the Nameless. We were actually so close during that Megatron fight.
What are you talking about? There's no way
Yes
we could
and
have
no,
beaten
Renee.
the
It's also
Trailblazer.
this that you kind of predicted, so to say, and then there comes this twist or something
Well,
that
it's
throws
not
you off.
entirely impossible, I'd say. Ever
That-
since
that-
I converted,
that's
I
personal,
feel like
right?
both my mind and body have become so much lighter. Gray, you really should join us and do the same.
Gray, being a masked hero means facing all kinds of dangers. You definitely feel pretty bad if you couldn't contribute your strength to the team when we needed you the most. Oh, looks like your idol's here to see you. We'll wait for you backstage. Gray.
That's also a thing.
Senior?
You good?
Me? I'm fine. Totally fine. It was no surprise that you took us down without breaking a sweat. It's me. I'm just too weak. I'm always hesitant, whether in combat or dealing with life. Even though I know I can never become an amazing hero like you, I've always been trying my best to get closer to being like you. It's a bit embarrassing to admit, but no one ever taught me the principles of how to live and behave growing up. I dropped out of high school pretty early and started hanging out with street gangs. Every time I threw a punch to intimidate someone, I thought I was being a hero.
In a street gang, huh?
But when I saw how scared those people were, I had this nagging feeling that maybe I was doing something wrong. Later, when I read about the Astral Express story online and learned about your legendary deeds, I finally understood
Yeah,
what
this
it
man
meant
is so hard
be
going
a
to die.
true hero.
Yeah.
Looking back at how immature and awful I was, I made up my mind to leave my old organization. Now I too have a chance to become a hero like you. Together, with my brothers and sisters in the
Wait,
Daybreak
street gang.
Squadron,
Oh no.
I can
That's
bring
his
happy
organization.
smiles to
Did-
the residents of Planarcadia.
Did he kill those
and
gangsters?
protect
Gangsters?
them whenever danger
Oh
appears.
no. That would be a twist.
I'm just too weak.
Nah.
I don't have the immense strength like the Express Nameless. I don't even have any special talents. Maybe I've chosen a path that doesn't really work for me.
The desire to fight for others is strength in itself. Strength is the nameless strong suit. Yeah, it's not the strong suit.
Silly you. There are plenty of powerful ones in this cosmos, but not everyone with strength chooses to become a nameless. Your desire to fight for those around you, and your wish to bring smiles to others, that's a good place to start.
Thank you, Trailblazer. Thanks for listening to my ramblings.
Let me give you my autograph.
Could you please sign that famous line?
Sure. May this journey lead us start. No, rules are made to be broken.
That's the one.
Okay.
That's exactly it.
It doesn't matter what I said, right?
Rules are boundaries, and anyone who pushes beyond those boundaries becomes, in a sense, one of the nameless.
I'll remember today for the rest of my life. Goodbye, Trailblazer.
I think the rest of your
I
life
hope
will
by
be a
the
very
next time
short
we
one.
meet,
The way they built you
I'll
up.
be a true hero just like you.
Oh, it actually does matter. Oh, come on. He's a twist killer. Yeah.
Well, that about wraps up today's tour. After seeing everything, what do you think?
Looks like I got quite a few fans.
You're only realizing that now. That's your greatest advantage in joining the Phantasm Moon Games. A story that's already spread far and wide. Indeed, rather than the power to rule this world directly, that individual draws even greater strength from Parallax. The stories and dreams spun by this enterprise are capable of steering the future of Planarcadia and of serving as the cradle for new Imaginae.
Yeah, it
Madame
is.
Pearl is waiting for you at the top of this building to discuss matters regarding the Phantasy Moon Games. Let me give you a little reminder. The rules of Phantasy Moon Games have never required any competition between supplicants.
You seem to be well versed in this. What are you trying to say?
As an IPC employee, I've said far too much.
Okay.
Your friends are waiting for you in the hall. You should go meet up with them. Don't keep them waiting too long.
Sure.
I feel like Mechatrons with cat ears would really take off.
Mechatron with cat ears. Wasn't one of them masked with cat ears?
The drop rates are... Over here! Over here!
You watch Daybreak Squadron too?
Are they my fans?
Mr.
No?
Yang and I watched the whole thing on the screen. Not only did you assemble the Mechatron and give autographs to your fan, but you also got to live out your superhero fantasy. Did you have fun? Mr. Yang's looking at you with such loving eyes, like a parent watching a kid riding on a carousel at an amusement park.
Well, that's so.
Indeed. Seeing him so happy reminds me of my younger self. Those were the days.
What are you talking about? Mr. Yang, you're still as young as ever. Oh, right. We've been wandering around here for ages and seen everything there is to see. What's this Madame Pearl really up to?
I understand everything she wanted to show us. There are just a few questions I'd like to confirm with Miss Nyalux.
Miss Nyalux? Wait, where did she go?
Ah, there you all are. We've been looking everywhere for you. The secretary's office sent Agent Feld here to keep you company while you wait, but he said he couldn't find any of you.
The moment she pulled out that card to pay for the gifts. Okay, just as I thought. That woman seems pretty suspicious.
Wait, if Mr. Feld is the one who's supposed to meet us, then who is Miss Nyalux?
Miss Nyalux? Who?
Literally who?
Agent Nyalux, an IPC ranking P30 who works at Perlux Corp's Imagenesis Technology Department.
P30? Imagenesis Technology Department? Since
Yeah,
when
you
did
can always do
Perlux
bugs.
Corp have an Imagenesis Technology
Shoot.
Department?
Could she be some kind of corporate spy who snuck into the building? Oh, this is a real mess. What are those security guards even doing? Distinguished guests, are you hurt? Or did she trick you into giving her money or anything like that?
Yeah. What's up with that? Yeah, the whole friend. That's actually something. I gave her an autograph photo.
This lady seemed totally legit.
I mean, I'm
She
not
smoothly guided us
truly
around the
like
place
following
like
like
a pro.
die-hard watching,
I
but
thought she was
it's
one
not
of
bad.
your people.
But shoot, I feel a build-up coming here with the suggestion.
I need to report this to security right away. She can't have gone far. Let's catch her in the act.
Thank you for your help. Astral Express crew, Madame Pearl has been waiting for quite some time. If it's convenient, shall we head out now? I'll show you the way.
Show me
Please
the way.
inform Madame Pearl that the 3 guests from the Express will arrive shortly.
But how did she? She got access to the whole.
For your safety, please observe all
Okay, that's good. They're not really great on security here, huh?
Pearl demonstrated the full process of creating a Megatron army.
Complete the tail
Based on what I saw.
Yeah, Bugs. I mean, there's a lot to go through. Let me do the. Oh, that's actually nice. Let's wait a minute. Then I continue on.
Hello, guests from the Astral Express. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, the thing is, I have so much on my list that people are like, oh, you should do this, you should do this. I think about splitting up streams. Like one day I will do this, one day I will do that. Because, yeah, that's, it's getting longer and longer. Maybe it's better to split it up. And also not to deep dive in, like, really do one franchise at a time anymore. Because, holy shit. The Final Fantasy one sure was something. Relationship thing. Yeah.
Thank you for your gracious hospitality,
I
Madam
see.
Pearl.
I see. Because well, the whole unique mobile and stuff. So she will become playable at one point, right?
I understand there was a minor incident in the lower lobby involving someone impersonating a Pearl Lux employee. I hope it didn't spoil your enjoyment.
I know nothing about it. Yeah, I get that, Bugs. She should, but no leaks yet. When okay, probably at the end.
We're fine. Don't worry about us. But how are things with you? Did you lose any valuable tech? Blueprints? Or top secret information?
Oh no, Bugs. No, it's all right. I mean, if anything, right? It's just chilling.
No, Pearl Lux's data firewall remains untouched, and all assets.
I mean,
under
for this
security
story to
network
get through, then
surveillance are
you need to
intact.
like.
The only change
Start at the
is
start
an
to
additional
know what's
expense
going on.
claim under my employee ID. Never mind. I can make a preliminary assessment that this was the result of someone's momentary impulse. Lately,
Yeah, we do.
mishaps have been
We
piling
do,
up,
Loretta.
like dark clouds before a downpour, casting shadows of uncertainty over my plans.
Could you be referring to the Herald of Death?
33 citizens were found dead in the Dovebrook district. In addition, an IPC specialist assigned to negotiate the purchase of a Mask of Elation died in an unexpected incident. This party has made overt threats to public order and is clearly challenging the IPC. My intuition tells me this is only the beginning. Managing capital and managing a corporation share one thing
Only
in common.
33.
That is, an aversion to risk.
I mean, could
and
be
a
worse. You
pursuit
could
of
die
stability. And I bear both
33 million times over. I mean, that's more harsh.
As the executive officer of Planarcadia, I bear an inescapable responsibility for the safety of this world.
True.
As one of the 10 Stonehearts, I hope to bring the Phantom Moon Games to a swift and safe conclusion. Rather than staging another dangerous battle, like what happened at Graphia Academy, I hope the supplicants can show the people of this world miracles of joy and happiness, instead of sorrow and
Peace
rage
and happiness.
during the Phantom Moon Games. Therefore, I'd like to hear what the Express wants from all this. Please, tell me. What's your ultimate goal for joining the Phantom Moon Games?
Oh. Before saying, oh, you spoke to him about your goals for the Phantom Moon game. Oh yeah, that happened, huh?
You mentioned earlier that you wanted to talk about the Phantom Moon games with me?
I mean, if I have the chance to bash in Wuklamat with the baseball bat, I will do it. No second thoughts there.
I'd like to talk about our ultimate goal for participating in the Phantom Moon games.
Huh. Got something in mind?
I think the rules and rewards for the Phantom Moon games are a little too vague.
That's exactly what I thought when I joined the games 15 years ago. These games allow supplicants to do anything, good or evil.
That's true, right?
As a result, Everything that unfolds
true.
in the course of these games exists beyond control. What's more vague
I mean, neither did
is
those
what
guys.
can
so,
winners do
yeah.
when they share the power of the elation? According to legends and historical records from Ahatopia, victors typically first witness the manifestation of Aha themselves. They listen to the victor's wishes and grant them permission to use their power. And the applications of this power seem to be boundlessly vast.
You remember.
When
Yeah,
faced
yeah,
with
that's true.
countless choices, the situation becomes even more thorny than having no choice at all. Sometimes I wonder, if we had agreed to become the leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance, how would this trip have turned out?
I want Aha to be the leader.
If I win, I'll give up sharing Aha's power and ask them to be the leader of the Anti-Destruction Alliance.
Yeah, that's going to be something.
That's such a hilarious idea. I can totally picture it.
I'd be that serious. Don't joking around. So the god of jokes and stuff. Like, okay, yeah, then very serious. Okay.
I get it. That's actually a brilliant idea. To begin with, this is far more meaningful than taking up a god's authority and squandering it freely for a single minute.
Basically, the god is giving you a 1 minute of free shopping, huh?
Secondly, placing an Eon on the righteous cause of opposing the universe's greatest threat is something neither the IPC nor the god itself could reasonably object to. Finally, this would also help us avoid the risk we currently face. Cooperating with the IPC while remaining wary of being drawn into its ambitions during the operation of the Anti-Destruction Alliance. If we handle the negotiations well, perhaps Aha could stand behind the Astral Express, just like our cooperation with the Xianzhou, where we could maintain distance from one another while offering support from afar. The only question is, will Aha agree?
Don't worry about that. From what I know about them, they'll agree.
Oh yeah, sure, Pong.
What kind of god of games would they be if they broke their own rules? Besides, they still owe the Express a debt.
This.
This is their IOU for the Express debt from when they were traveling with Akavilli, complete with their signature and seal.
They gave... Okay. It's only for the sake of fun. I have on numerous occasions during my voyage on board the Astral Express. Mission probably vandalized public property of the Express, thereby incurring financial losses to the... Okay. Liability, third-party damages. Tela microwave oven, supersonic slippers, optical camouflage cloak, anti-gravity levitation carpet. Hater brooms bearing a striking resemblance to swords. Liability for this entry is jointly assumed with Akavilli. Leviathan tooth. Conductor's outfit. Oh no. Organ dragonfly. Okay. That's a long list. Chocolate left essentially not to reach the ground. That this scroll signature looks sketchy no matter how you look at it. Is this really from Aha himself? Okay.
Passenger, use this to blackmail them.
Blackmailing a
That
god,
one will definitely
okay.
give in to your demands. Probably.
So, you're saying you want Aha to take on the leadership of the Anti-Destruction Alliance? Logical extrapolation. Failed. Success rate indeterminable.
There's no logic in
This peculiar proposal nearly brought my thought process to a halt. This request is far too lacking in structure. Yet within an irrational context, it seems to conceal a certain kind of logic. If the universe is the master of Elation's playground, then they should do something about this playground that's about to be destroyed. As expected of the Trailblazer, your thinking is so... out of the box. I've learned something today. However, I don't think you stand much of a chance in the games, because I've joined as a supplicant.
Oh. So this is gonna be a boss fight.
Not a single rule in the Phantasmoon games requires supplicants to
I mean-
engage in combat, so there's no need for hostility between us.
Planarcadia's administrator is a supplicant?
At the same time, she has at her disposal assets of staggering magnitude. What, Perlux Corp among them?
Aw, with money and power on her side, wouldn't her chances of success be way higher than ours?
As I previously proposed to Miss Himiko, I'm willing to cooperate with the Astral Express to ensure the smooth progression of the Phantasmoon games.
But the Astral Express isn't your only partner, is it?
I have 2 other allies. However, you all are my most promising ones. Once the Astral Express joins, it will maximize the safety and success of this Ionic game, and I will do everything in my power to fulfill my partner's wishes within that limited minute.
She's here to recruit us.
As we told you before, our strategy is to become a sail, advance and retreat together. The Astral Express is not a lone supplicant, since we have our own allies in the games.
An ally like Sparksy? It's true that you defeated her and took her mask, but given her typical decision-making style,
Is she really gonna be an
Sparksy
ally?
isn't exactly what you'd call a reliable ally.
Besides her mask, I also have another one. Besides her, I have another ally.
Hypothesis. The Sinwish Syndicate's missing mask. I thought it fell into the Cienjo's hands. Don't tell me. Yao Guang gave it to you guys?
That's right. 3 against 3. We're tied at the moment.
With this new variable in play, I'll have to adjust my extrapolations. But the conclusion seems unchanged. After all, as the administrator of this world, I have the natural advantage in resources.
That's your biggest
An
weakness.
IPC senior executive, Planarcadia's administrator, a member of the 10 Stonehearts, joining the games personally. It certainly has an intimidating ring to it. But when you think about it, isn't this identity precisely the greatest burden Madame Pearl has to overcome?
He is right. Your identity is far too sensitive. You want to control these games and end it safely and quickly. But Planarcadia's citizens might not see it this way. All they see is the all-powerful IPC and an influential executive pulling all the strings. Your every action will be scrutinized twice over.
People don't want to see the IPC win.
A sharp observation, I must say. Quite impressive.
But I do not believe you yourself would overlook this. Madame Pearl, what is it that you seek to obtain from the Phantasmoon games at any cost?
What I seek is a treasure lost to this world's history. I want to recreate Graphia's divine art of imagenesis.
Does that have something to do with painting?
Hard to believe, no? My birth originated from the theme assigned by the celestial differentiator of planet Scrulum. Art. At first, I was nothing more than a machine that imitated human paintings. For an Intellitron, generating works of art is no great challenge. Day after day, I studied. Day after day, I exhausted every possibility. I could instantly analyze the proportional structure and pigment composition of any painting. I could precisely reproduce every pixel of Graphia's masterpieces. Yet I could not create as she did. Graphia's ultimate creation was establishing the world in canvas at the end of the Phantasmoon games. I want to understand her thoughts at that moment and touch the essence of creation.
Is this your personal pursuit? or the IPC's demands on this world?
Both. The IPC's point of view is far more pragmatic. The world in canvas is a dimension that can shield us from the Antimatter Legion's warfare. And they've always been eager to master this technology.
Unfortunately, it seems we can't convince each other to back out for now.
Then, I have another proposal. Why don't we shift our perspective and turn our attention to those two supplicants who haven't surfaced yet? These two individuals' objectives are unclear, and their abilities remain a mystery. If left unchecked, we might see a repeat of the Herald of Death tragedy. I have a cooperation proposal that could help us gather intelligence on them, and I'm willing to share this piece of information with you all.
I'm guessing that doesn't go for free, right?
That is correct. But all you need to do is sacrifice a tiny sliver of your reputation. Before we move on to the details of our cooperation, would you like to take a short break and have some tea to wet your whistles? Or shall we continue?
Let's continue the discussion while we're at
I
it.
was thinking of having Perlux Corp host an expo for the Astral Express. As for the name, how about Star Rail Fest?
Star Rail Fest? You mean hosting a Fluffy Across the Blue convention?
Let me guess, that's fourth wall breaking there. So Planet Squirrel had a screw loose.
Correct.
Technically,
but
yeah.
Not entirely. The Fluffy is well known in this world, so it's a good collaboration element.
Yeah, I noticed that as well, Renee.
But what I want is an unprecedented Astral Express exhibition, with the Fluffy being just
especially
a small part of it.
Since how they all go
the
with
real
the
stars of this grand event will be you,
references.
the Express crew. You'll be there in person to meet the people of this world.
Are you trying to use this exhibition to lure those two unidentified supplicants out of hiding?
Huh? What if they're up to no good? Won't that just make us walking targets?
You're willing to hand us what's in it for us?
What could be more inspiring to the people of a world than standing face to face with heroes of the cosmos? That's an enormous amount of wish power. And the Astral Express is the very source from which this wish power originates. Together, we can create a miracle for all to witness in Arcadia devoted to the legends of heroes. I'll also get Full Wish TV and other mainstream media outlets involved for promotional cooperation. And in return, wish power will flow to you. Of this, I have no doubt.
Deal.
A wise choice.
Since we don't have a choice.
Before the Star Rail Fest officially begins, I have one more favor to ask of you all. I'd like the Express crew to pay a visit to Blurry QR Colt, the original author of Fluffy Across the Blue.
Such a weird pen name.
Doesn't Perlux own the rights to the Fluffy?
Since their debut, this author has remained anonymous, never revealing their true identity in public. But if the real-life inspiration behind the story were to pay them a personal visit, it would surely be a great honor, and likely persuade them to attend a signing, stoking the excitement even further.
Leave it to us.
Now that we've reached an agreement, I'll leave it in your capable hands. My secretary will be in touch to keep all parties apprised. By the way, before you leave, please accept this small gift as a memento of our first collaboration.
Is this Avengerine's chip?
I've studied in detail the records of my colleagues' interactions with partners in Penacony. And I was particularly inspired by Aventurine's technique of giving small gifts that symbolize good fortune. So please, keep this chip with you as a symbol of good fortune for our future cooperation. Take care, everyone.
Well, we'll be on our way then.
As your private detective, I must warn you that a grand exhibition of unprecedented scale would make for a perfect opportunity to reenact the blood-stained games.
I understand. That's why I have a mission for you. Protect the Nameless at Star Rail Fest.
You actually think they would need my protection with their strength? Don't tell me your extrapolations predict even bigger trouble ahead.
Hidden beneath each extrapolation, tiny signals of unease keep bubbling up to my thought interface. I must be thoroughly prepared for whatever may come. Now that you've taken up the mask, let's talk about payment. What do you want? The same as always? Money?
Before we talk about payment, let's discuss the Herald of Death. Although the Department of Aberration Defense sealed and destroyed all records of the Bloodstained Games, I still managed to uncover some unusual leads. After the Herald of Death incident, the victims' families collectively received compensation so massive it could fill any gaping wound. So, I figured, maybe we could find some leads by looking into official Planarcadia expenditures. But here's the interesting part. This item was nowhere to be found in that year's public financial report. Care to guess whose books this money went through? It was you, the omnipresent IPC. To be precise, it was the IPC's technology department that paid this astronomical compensation. Why would a lethal incident on some minor frontier planet cause IPC scientists to hemorrhage funding? Don't tell me they're moonlighting as philanthropists on top of their research work.
Following the usual human drama tropes, am I supposed to give you a round of applause now? Being able to dig up all this information really shows your connections and capabilities, Detective Ashvale.
In movies, a big shot like you would usually raise a hand right about now, revealing the dark muzzle of a gun. I'm afraid you've learned too much. And bang! That's when the gun goes off. And I, the poor sap who uncovered the truth, am supposed to bite the dust.
Sorry, my hand is on the checkbook and unavailable. Mr. Ashvale, tell me.
Ashvale, it's,
how many zeros would you like to see on that check for our cooperation?
It's fine.
It's not about the money.
I like the style.
Indeed,
I haven't seen
money
that
isn't
much of him
the
yet.
issue. 100 million credits.
Are you trying to buy me off like some poor victim's family? Tell me, why did the technology department pay to sweep this under the rug?
300 million? I know you've always needed money. For cryosleep, supporting the families of fallen comrades, and for treating those who survived. Isn't this exactly what strategic investment is about? Putting money in the hands of those who need it?
I'm not your lackey, Intellitron.
Wow.
Tell me the answer.
He called her a clanker.
500 million? I could pretend there's a glitch in my calculation process and make it a cool billion for you. Money or answer? Your call.
I want the answer.
Oh, an unexpected choice. It defies my usual understanding of your decision tree. Note, I say this without sarcasm or ridicule. The answer is, I don't know much.
Wow.
Hard to believe, perhaps. But as CEO, my power isn't unlimited. Besides,
He should have taken the money, huh?
the Herald of Death affair lies 15 years in the past. This world is like an unfinished game of chess that's been dragging on for years. The hidden moves laid by the previous player keep becoming my challenges. Even today.
But since you've invited me to finish this game together, sharing intel is a must.
Reasonable. I'll share what I know about the answer. Marcus and Tali, the Herald of Death. last member of the Intelligentsia Guild School of Evolutionary Perfection. 5 years ago, his identity was confirmed, and he was executed. Note, executed in every sense of the word. Miss Yabali, head of the technology department, took possession of his belongings, and even I don't have the clearance to access those records.
No wonder. So, that guy was practically IPC personnel, give or take. That also explains why the technology department shelled out the compensation. Yet, the method behind this latest killing is identical to the one from years ago. If the Herald of Death is truly dead...
A serial killer coming back from the dead is the least of our worries. Even if a serial killer does come back to life, he's still just a serial killer who's been shut out of the Ionic game. What's more concerning is this. Someone wants to exploit the legacy of the Herald of Death. Miss Yabali took away everything that man left behind, except for the fear he instilled in the people of this world.
Okay.
And during the Phantasmoon Games, not only can miracles trigger wish power, but fear, too.
Okay.
Based on my extrapolations, the appearance of this new Herald of Death might mark the beginning of the festival spiraling out of
So
control.
the fear of people created this... Okay, this killer probably.
No wonder you're in such a hurry to end the games.
Mr. Ashvale, I've always respected you. But right now, I need to rely on your strength
Now I see it
even
going
more.
a bit more coming together.
Respect. When I was younger, what I really wanted was to make the IPC fear me.
No, I think...
Passage of time's not exactly kind, is it?
I think the killer will be an Imaginary coming to life by the fear, you know, the fearful wish power of people.
Deal, Madam Pearl.
Because the trauma is still in there
But
from
I will
15
require
years ago.
one more form
That's
of
my guess.
compensation. Whoever this new Herald of Death is, I must deliver justice with my own hands. This time, there won't be any lengthy interrogation.
By the authority vested in me as CEO of Planarcadia, I pardon all crimes committed in the course of your revenge.
Already, okay.
Go ahead and do what you must, Mr. Ashvale.
Even though that he still thinks, okay, that he needs to commit. Sometime later, somewhere in the Dimension City.
My friend, I don't blame you, but I'm done being a breathing dead weight. So do me a favor and pay me back for that drink with this bullet.
Thy Skybo above. May you have a pleasant dream.
Not knowing who you are, not knowing why you exist here, that isn't life. In ancient times, humanity's daily goal was to obtain 2,000 calories of food. Humans back then knew they were just one member of the animal kingdom. They understood why they migrated, hunted, gathered. But now, in an era where you can get food delivered to your door with just a tap of your finger, effortlessly achieving that 2,000 calorie goal, humanity has lost its way like never before. Tell me, will the Phantasmoon Games bring a new direction to this world, Ashvale?
What's wrong with getting food with just the tap of your finger? Well, don't tell me you want to go back to the days when everyone was starving and at the mercy of the harvest? 2,000 calories are pointless, but just for survival. It's the goals beyond 2,000 calories that define humanity. And the Phantasmoon Games holds up a mirror to humanity, allowing them to see their truest selves. I'm just a detective. Ask me such a profound question again next time, and I'll charge extra.
My apologies. I just heard you joined the Phantasmoon Games and couldn't resist asking for your thoughts. You've met Madame Pearl, huh?
She dumped this hot potato of the Herald of Death on me.
On us. Judging by your expression,
It seems less like a hot potato and more like a sweet fruit.
Because I have a lead now. I think the key lies in the word copycat. To prevent copycats, you kept the Herald of Death's modus operandi from 15 years ago under wraps. Which means...
There's only a few people who could reproduce this killing method with such precision. The investigators from the Security Bureau and the Department of Aberration Defense at the time, and those directly involved in the Herald of Death case.
Detective Kuchiba, I've heard that you've devoted considerable time to researching the crimes from the Phantom Moon games.
So, I'm the prime suspect now. Is that it?
Just a bit of minor deduction. After all, murderers always love to return to the scene of the crime. Isn't it coincidental that you happen to be standing right before my eyes?
That's not deduction. It's a conjecture at best. As for investigating those two categories of suspects...
Yeah, but the eyes are
I've been doing that
sus.
for a long time already.
I think at this point it's like, if they have different eyes or something, something's up. I don't know.
It's been 15 years. The relevant people and the victims' families have all gone their separate ways. Tracking them down now won't be easy.
Yeah, it's her design, Grow. I think.
Yeah. After losing their loved ones in such a cruel way, their hearts were shattered. Many couldn't bear to stay in Dovebrook District and chose to move away. I remember seeing that in the case files you sent me. They even formed a mutual aid society for the victims.
I wonder, after all these years, have they managed to heal the wounds in their hearts?
Maybe they have.
Yeah, true.
After all, they go by a new name now. The Research Society of Happy Smiles.
Ah, you mean that charity with the slogan, Healing Smiles, Healing Arcadias?
Before he died, Kostad mentioned that group to me. He said quite a few young people in the gang left without looking back, just to join them. So I thought, maybe we should start by looking into their rivals.
The Research Society of Happy Smiles, huh? A charity that helps people escape their pain and find happiness, offering free counseling, medical care, all of that good stuff. Sounds like they've turned over a new leaf. How could you call them rivals to the underworld?
I dug a little deeper into them, and found something interesting.
You mean your monkey dug up something interesting, right?
Okay. Mr. N dug up something interesting. Have you heard the name of the sponsor behind the Research Society? Her name's Fullwish. Luck's a part of a detective's toolkit, too. Anyway, whether Fullwish is guilty or not, we won't know until we look into her. That's why I asked you here.
Oh, confused about the future. Oh, this is just a Fullwish. Smiles and director Fullwish will also make a special appearance soon. Together we banish the gloom and recover joy.
Dovebrook District New Life Project. Public Recruitment and Mental Healing Seminar at the Research Society of Happy Smiles. And she's the speaker? Holding a seminar at a place meant to bury past trauma. The very site of 2 bloody incidents. Miss Fullwish's audacity is certainly impossible to ignore.
So what are we waiting for? It's time to drag Dovebrook District's old skeletons out into the light.
Yeah.
Are you talking? Yeah, I'm almost there.
I want more happiness.
This place is buzzing. Are they all here waiting for Fullwish to grant their wishes?
A rich person like Fullwish can make most people's wildest dreams come true with the snap of her fingers. I'm less curious about who she'll help than what she wants for herself.
If money could really accomplish everything, the IPC wouldn't be eyeing this world. My bet? I'm sure that Fullwish wishes the tragedy 15 years ago never happened. Erasing history. Can the laughter really pull it off?
In past victory records, There have been countless and often bizarre instances where the victor used the Elation's authority to change reality. You have to understand, the Phantasmoon Games isn't just some wish-granting lamp. What makes it irresistible is that it turns the one who wishes into the genie.
That's quite alluring. Have you heard about the noblest worm Aha made godlike? It became the happiest creature in existence. Happy enough to burst apart, leaving no intact body behind.
Your knowledge of these unofficial records is enough to rival ours. Since you see things so clearly, Mr. Ashvale, why sign up for the games?
Miss Kuchiba, is that a rhetorical question? Or are you fishing for a confession?
Fishing? Don't be afraid. Now that you're a supplicant, public officials like me no longer have any authority over you. I'm guessing what you want goes beyond a straightforward act of revenge. Beyond a vigilante execution carried out in public. If you were only out to avenge friends, with or without the Phantasmoon Games, someone like you would toss laws and decorum aside and do what needs to be done. So tell me, Mr. Ashvale, what do you actually hope to get from the games?
Consider it a mystery. If I make it to the end, you'll know the answer before Aha does.
Well then, I'd be honored. Just don't let your wish ruin our lives here.
Daily life here fits like a tailored prison uniform. Wear it too long and you forget what your bones should feel like. Ugh. It's time to break free. Look at these prisoners of routine before us. Full Wish hasn't shown up yet. Let's talk with the members of the Research Society. Maybe we can coax something useful out of them.
Sure. Try to communicate.
I got called into another chat with the boss today. Never thought he'd care about me this much. Everyone is smiling at me. The office feels downright cheerful. These days, I go home, change my baby boy's diaper, help my daughter with her homework, prepare tomorrow's lunch, and clean up the house. It's hard to describe how satisfying that feels. When Emma left me, she must have left the kids to me for my own happiness.
Sure.
When I look back, I realize I was someone who had it good. And I never understood how lucky I was.
Right?
Okay.
All thanks to Miss Foolish.
Yeah.
Yesterday, during my tumor removal, the anesthesia wore off halfway through. I squinted and watched the doctors pull all kinds of things out of my stomach. There was this lump still twitching when they cut it out. I used to be too weak to even get out of bed. But after the society's treatment, I am almost ready to walk out of the hospital.
Isn't that amazing? Oh, I kind of want to see someone slice me open too. It should be fun.
This is okay.
Hey, did you two hear about the Sinwish Syndicate?
You've come to the right person. My neighbor got a visit from their debt collectors. You should have heard the racket. I saw the news too. Those parasites who ruined the peace, who kept people from being happy.
Another cult, huh?
Wiped clean. Oh, praise Aha. Wait, they extorted you too?
Something like that. Still owed their underboss tens of thousands of credits.
So your debt's wiped clean. Oh, must feel pretty great, huh?
Charity or organization clear. Yeah. No. Being happy when your gut's getting pulled out. Okay.
Oh, we meet again. Hey, Lady Megatron. How have you been?
Good. Since I joined the Research Society, I've made so many new friends. In the past, I struggled with mobility. I always had to work 3 or 4 times harder than the other Megatrons, just to keep up. A lot of Imagine think factory-made types like me don't count as their own. And humans look at us and see soulless machines. If every sentient being has a home, then even the scrapyard is closed to me. I'm not even considered recyclable waste. But here, in the society, no one cares what I am or what I can do. They just see me as a normal person.
Congrats! You found your home.
Aha said the same. They and everyone here are my family.
Aha talks to you.
Of course! You mean you can't hear them? Guess you're not happy enough yet.
Don't worry. Once you join the society, you will. No pain, no tears, just pure joy. The society makes everyone happy.
Sure.
Looks like it's about time. If the star of the show doesn't show up soon, the crowd's gonna burst with anticipation.
Everyone, please make some room for Miss Fullwish.
By the Master of Elation, may they bless all souls and grant them smiles. Are you all happy today? Very happy! Thank you for your smiles. They're like lamps in the dark. So precious. But before we celebrate the elation, let me share a memory drenched in tears. It once dragged me into the abyss. Yet, it also taught me.
This reminds me a bit of those American churches.
Really means.
I don't know.
As you all know, 15 years ago, during the Phantasmoon Games, the shadow cast by the Herald of Death swallowed this place whole. That day, I lost my parents, my classmates, and the others. The morning greetings, the little daily chatter, all went silent under that crimson dusk. After that, for a very, very long time, all that remained of my world. A door shut tight, a room steeped in silence, and a wound in my heart that would never heal. Just hearing the words, Herald of Death, made me shake uncontrollably. I even once thought the only escape was to follow the dead and leave with them. Back then, I was just an empty shell, breathing, beating, but lifeless inside. And just as my soul was about to fade away, an old lady from the Mutual Aid Society knocked on my door. She didn't offer empty words of comfort. She just looked me in the eyes and asked, "Child, would you try stepping outside this door? Out there are many people broken by pain, just like you. But together, we can start picking up the pieces, one by one." She smiled at me. A warm, gentle smile. And in that smile, I felt the Master of Elation grant me a reason to live. At the Mutual Aid Society, I saw countless souls scarred by fate. Some bore wounds beyond healing, and some had lost their loved ones. Each of us bore a different wound, but every wound cut deep. And yet, what truly moved me wasn't the pain. It was how, beneath those scars, they still reached out to one another, offering a smile to a child who'd stopped crying, lending a guiding hand to someone lost. They taught me something precious. Pain can destroy a person, but the wish to bring elation to others can spark the fire of rebirth. That was when Aha's voice echoed again. In the silence of my heart, the smiles passed from one another. Through mutual aid is Aha's most precious blessing. It does not belong only in the small room of a support group. It yearns to illuminate hearts lost in darkness. Each time we share a true smile, it's as if we hear Aha's voice. And when that voice rings out, all suffering fades. All pain is healed. And everyone knows what true happiness feels like. That's why the Research Society of Happy Smiles was founded. I will share this divine smile with all of you. Everyone, I have questions for you. When was the last time you truly smiled? How long has it been since you felt happy from the bottom of your heart? Minato, do you ever feel like your days are looping endlessly, like an old silent film, repeating until it suffocates you? And when you realize that loop might never end, does despair flood in like the tide?
You're right.
Miss Bellwoods, you left school full of dreams, only to have your resume rejected again and again. You told your parents you were busy in Seafeld City, hiding your heartbreaking loneliness behind that lie.
Please, help me.
And Taija did the cold exclusion at school and the indifference of the adults who should have cared.
Definitely a cult.
Build a wall around your heart. One that made you afraid to open yourself up to the world again.
Yes.
When we were born, for
Thank you, Loretta.
centuries, humans and Imaginaes lived freely together in that eternal haven.
I think the ACs at work and stuff are making me sick.
Until the
It's
Inter-Astral
really-
Peace Corporation
Okay.
violently
Vacation is
tore us
so
away
also
from that
funny.
sanctuary. They brought us their so-called inter-astral civilization, imposed their so-called standards of happiness,
There we go.
and told us that life's ultimate joy lies in self-focus, self-indulgence, and self-satisfaction. They flooded us with dazzling material desires, blinding our hearts. They fed arrogance and prejudice into our
Yep.
minds through the network, making us chase pleasure for ourselves and forget that true elation is found when we smile together. Wish power has turned into fuel. Credits jingle, where heartfelt laughter
Yeah,
used
but
to
I could
ring.
see- I could
We
now see where this is
drown
going.
in anxiety, competition, and an endless sense of not being enough. And in all that noise, we can no longer hear Aha's gentle voice.
True.
Elation, the truest light of life itself, is being eaten away and replaced
I mean, that's
by
true.
the external.
You said it. I work myself to death for scraps, and my boss doesn't even notice.
And those useless loudmouths online. They do nothing with their lives, yet constantly judge
I feel
everyone else.
the irony in all of this is so.
The IPC
That's great.
is nothing but a nest of vampires! They're feeding off of us!
Miss Foolish, please tell us how to be happy!
Look around you. This land was once blessed by the Master of Elation. And yet now, it's overflowing with misery. Everyone's chasing their own happiness, but in doing so, they wound others without even noticing. Do you remember the moment I found happiness again? It was when someone who was suffering just as I was, smiled at me. Even through their pain, they gave me that smile. A smile filled with blessings. That smile saved my life. So listen well. Only by opening your heart and sharing your smile with another can you truly grasp what happiness means. It isn't just giving a smile. It's embracing the power that Aha bestowed upon us to smile. Join the Research Society of Happy Smiles. I'll help you rediscover the smile buried within yourself. And Aha will grant your life a transformation. Our mission doesn't end with finding our own smiles. We must bring them to the world and spread true happiness across all existence. While others pray to the eons for their own desires, we, the true followers of Aha, carry a higher calling to fulfill their wish.
To fulfill Aha's wish?
Yes, to still every cry of sorrow. To wipe away every bitter tear. We will rebuild. A world where smiles never fade, and elation never dies.
Eternal happiness! Eternal laughter!
Okay.
The speech is over. What's your take, Detective?
She's so far gone, it's hard to make sense of it.
Then let's not overthink it. Let's talk to
her, sure.
Miss Fullwish, I'm Kuchiba from the Department of Aberration Defense. I'd like to have a chat with you.
Ah, I see. You're here about the Sinwish Syndicate case, aren't you?
So, you were expecting us.
Oh, I heard the news. The entire Sinwish Syndicate massacred in Dovebrook District. Ah, such a cursed place.
I know the background music here is like, okay.
They may not have been saints, but I still pray for them. May their souls rest in peace.
Oh. How merciful of you. Though, rumor has it the Research Society of Happy Smiles had a few run-ins with them regarding recruitment, donations, turf. Sounds like plenty of reasons for conflict, don't you think?
Are you suggesting we had the Sinwish Syndicate killed? For conflicted interests?
Wait, that's not what I said.
You know nothing about our finances. Every expense is covered by a charitable foundation established with the compensation from 15 years ago. We don't need a single cent from our members. When I heard about this tragedy, I personally allocated relief money for the victims' families to keep order and peace in Dovebrook. Tell me, Miss Kuchiba, someone copied the Herald of Death and slaughtered dozens. What will your Department of Aberration Defense do this time?
We never released that detail. How do you know someone's imitating the Herald of Death?
I heard that
Isn't
sound
what
effect.
You've been waiting
Okay.
for the killer to slip up so you can swoop in and tie everything up nicely. 15 years have passed.
You don't seriously believe we're still living in an age where information can be sealed off at will, do you? From the very day the murders occurred, the news has long since spread online. The Sinwish Syndicate paid a fortune for some ancient mask, and the next thing you know, they're all dead. The scene painted red with traces of the bloody bloom. Please pay no attention to baseless rumors.
Rumors? And yet you're here. That alone proves one thing. The rumors are true. And the new Herald of Death really does exist. Otherwise, why do you suspect me? Only someone who knows the original case could recreate it so perfectly, right?
Everyone! You heard our conversation, didn't you? The Herald of Death has returned. He's here, in Dufrook. He's slain the entire Sinwish Syndicate. He's back to relive the carnage of the Phantom Moon Games.
Oh, the Herald of Death? Didn't the officials declare him executed? How has he appeared again?
He's immortal? A demon? He's back for revenge. He'll take revenge on everyone. We're doomed.
Aren't gang members the very people who steal smiles from others? And isn't the best way to make bad people happy to erase them from the world? Wouldn't that be doing something good?
Yeah, Sister Mechatron is right. Those thugs deserved it.
Public relations trap.
Back from the dead? Lies! The IPC kept him alive to wield him as their weapon. You useless officials! 15 years ago, you failed to let him get away! And that's why he's back again now!
Oh no.
Everyone, there's no need to panic. Remember who you are. You are those who live beneath Aha's brilliance, who have claimed happiness and cast off the shackles of suffering.
Not the cult. Yeah.
Once the Herald of Death fed on our fear and tears, that was the source of his power. Look at the smiles on the faces of those around you. There is no fear left in our hearts, no tears left in our eyes. All that remains is resolve, happiness, and faith in the elation. The Research Society of Happy Smiles will protect this world. Etch this into your hearts. The happy do not die, for even death cannot touch a heart filled with happiness.
What's going on?
No
There's
shit.
something very wrong about this woman.
Yes, as long as we're happy enough, there's nothing to fear. We won't die.
Happiness is our weapon. Happiness will destroy the Herald of Death. Happiness will save this world. Operation Spread Happiness.
Let happiness infect everyone and spread to every corner of the sky. Make the Phantom Moon smile. Make Lord Aha laugh until they cry for us. Infect the Phantom Moon with happiness. Happiness. Infect the Phantom Moon with happiness.
Silence!
Yeah, just okay. She just goes like, shut the fuck up, okay. Yeah, that works, it seems.
My apologies, officers. I can't provide anything useful for now, but rest assured, I'll cooperate with any investigation from the Department of Aberration Defense or the Security Bureau. And of course, I'll fulfill my civic duty. Whether it's the newly emerged Herald of Death or the various upheavals surrounding the Phantasmoon Games, the Research Society of Happy Smiles will handle them appropriately. What we protect is the future and the smiles of Planarcadia. Or perhaps, after all this, you too have felt that yearning within your hearts. Would you like to join us to embrace eternal happiness?
I'll pass. But I've got a feeling we'll meet again.
Miss Fullwish, thank you for your cooperation. Hopefully, next time we meet, it won't be like this.
May the Master of Elation watch over all and bless you with their everlasting smile.
Oh, good, you left the gathering.
Let go of your obsession. Let go of the shadow in your arms. Let go of that false sense of responsibility. You're the one who should be dead, aren't you? Come, join your brothers. Let the gears grind to a halt. Let the hands fall still and end that life of yours that was never meant to be.
Sorry. That day will come. But for now, there are more important things I must do.
What did you say?
Nothing. Never mind. Looks like Fullwish is a much slyer fish than expected. The bait was there. But she ignored it. And instead, she stirred up a whirlpool.
Quite the opposite, actually. Not only did she take our bait, but she also flat out told us she couldn't care less about the hook.
Huh? Was there something I missed?
The bloody bloom mark from the Sinwish Syndicate massacre. How did she know that detail? When we specifically obfuscated it with special mark, even in our internal reports. She broadcasted this information word for word, and even used it to stir up public sentiment, scattering it across the place like tossing blood-soaked feed into a fish pond. Now stopping the rumors from spreading will be even harder.
Well, maybe she has her connections, or maybe she made a lucky guess as one of the victims. Regardless, she's right about one thing. Trying to stop something from spreading today sure is a lot more difficult than 15 years ago.
So, Mr. Ashvale, did your lucky radar start blaring when it came to Fullwish?
There is something very wrong about that woman. You saw the way she played the crowd, huh? I guarantee you that it had nothing to do with her public speaking skills. She could very well be a supplicant in disguise. Still, this whole run has been smoothed to an unbelievable degree. We got our bearings in no time at all. So, let's keep our prized fish in the pond for now. Fullwish is not going anywhere.
You're right. It's too risky to make a direct move against a well-respected philanthropist and media tycoon. Maybe we should start with the people around her.
There were people from all walks of life at the gathering just now. Workers, suits, students, the elderly, and even Mechatrons. Judging by their crazed enthusiasm, I highly doubt they'd be willing to testify against Full Wish. But I have my ways.
Mr. Ashvale, coercive interrogation is strictly against the rules. Please refrain from doing it somewhere I can't...
Don't get the wrong idea. I meant an old friend that I spotted at the gathering. By the way, ever watch Daybreak Squadron? It's on Sunday nights at 8.
I thought you weren't a TV person.
Not me. Mr. N. He watches it.
Your monkey is quite the child at heart.
Anyway, come on. Let's go get an autograph from our heroic film star.
Is that him?
Shh. Don't interrupt.
What? You lost him?
Not even close.
True.
Hey, why are you two following me?
Oh, we're just two grown-up fans of the Daybreak Squadron trying to get an autograph from Big Brother Magnus.
Mr. Ashvale? Don't prank me like that. You really scared me.
Really? Cinderborn, the peacekeeper of our city, vanquisher of evil fiends, is scared of his own fans? Long time no see, Magnus.
You're not here for autographs, are you? I saw you two at the gathering. I don't understand. Why are you investigating Miss Fullwish? She's been nothing but a kind, lawful person who spreads happiness to others.
You heard about what happened with Sinwish Syndicate, I assume.
Then, was Miss Fullwish telling the truth?
The perpetrator left the same signature as the Herald of Death did 15 years ago.
So, did that monster really kill Mr. Polwave and Costide? 15 years and he's back? This demon? How many more lives must he take?
Mr. Magnus, you're one of the survivors of the incident, right?
Yes. That monster took my parents that day. But what's the Sinwish Syndicate case got to do with Miss Fullwish?
Because that Herald of Death was executed 15 years ago. That's for certain. The Sinwish Syndicate case, on the other hand, has copycat written all over it. And Fullwish is a suspect.
So, just because we're survivors, we automatically become suspects? What? Are you gonna interrogate me too?
If that's what you want, Miss Kuchiba can arrange for it later. For now, I just want to ask you a few questions about the Smiles Society.
It doesn't matter if you have a few or 100 questions. I have nothing to say to you. 15 years ago, I was left all alone in this world. The so-called relatives closed in like a pack of hyenas, their eyes fixed solely on the compensation smeared with my parents' blood. Abuse, deception, expulsion. To them, I was nothing more than a walking money bag, an eyesore, a jinx. It was the society that gave me the chance to live the life I have now.
What about the Sinwish Syndicate then? If I recall correctly, they took care of you once. Old Polwave helped you deal with those relatives.
Listen, Mr. Ashvale, the debt I owe the Sinwish Syndicate will be paid. I will avenge them as a member of the Smile Society, as well as the Daybreak Squadron. I'll rip the Herald of Death out from the shadows in their name and see justice served. That is my duty.
You're in over your head. The new Herald of Death is very dangerous. I doubt a handful of actors like you can achieve anything substantial.
You think we're just a couple of kids playing superheroes with masks, right? Well, you're wrong. My squad mates and I aren't the easy pushovers we used to be, Mr. Ashvale.
I mean, Foolish TV. And then the Herald of the... no,
I haven't had my transformation surgery yet,
here.
but I can already power a Mechatron warrior in battle. We are real heroes here.
Boys, let's stay on topic, shall we? I just wanted to have a few words about the society.
I have nothing to say to you either, Miss Kuchiba. Neither of you are getting a word out of me on this.
Well done, Magnus. Your loyalty to the Smile Society warms our hearts.
Yeah.
You're following me?
Not by choice. These IPC dogs made it clear that they intend to frame Miss Foolish. Oh, we're not going to just let this slide.
Would you look at that? The hunters become the hunted.
What does it matter? If someone's looking for a beating, we'll gladly give it to them.
You have 5 minutes for questioning. So make it count, Mr. Ashvale. They're all yours.
Never expected my first miracle as a supplicant to be teaching thugs. I mean lawful citizens, a lesson on the streets. Let's get this over with then. And if you want to join them too, Magnus, be my guest.
Okay.
Fair warning.
Shit out of him.
I'm out of practice. If you get hurt, that's your problem.
Your fists don't hurt at all.
Mr. Ashvale, stop!
No, we're going all in.
Stars favor us. Best of luck. An explosive start.
Wiped him out. This next round, real gaming. Bonus round.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ashvale. I have to stop you.
Oh, there she. Okay.
Hooray, Cinderborn, the bringer of justice.
Oh, shut up!
Bonus round. Crazy. Bravo. Skills.
You raced.
It hurts a little, but I'm happy.
There's something seriously wrong with you all.
Enough! Are you really going to kill them?
What's the matter, defender of the city? Are you scared? This is the real Phantasmoon Games, Magnus. This is the bloody truth under the mask of the Elations game. 15 years ago, at dusk in this city, the Herald of Death tore people apart, one by one. Did he ever stop to ask even once, is it enough? I know you want to make something out of yourself, like the Trailblazer of the Astral Express, and I know you want to catch the new Herald of Death and crush him like a bug, using the same methods he used against the Sinwish Syndicate. But here's the deal. It's not your duty. And the Eonic game sure isn't a TV show where you get to play the hero and save the day.
You mentioned a transformation surgery earlier. Are you saying that all society members underwent some kind of unknown modification?
Not a cult.
That figures. I was wondering why these people looked like they felt no pain at all. Humming along merrily even as they bled. Does this have anything to do with the surgery? Nothing to say? Fine by me. 3 minutes left. That's long enough for me to question them. Time to hurry and get some answers from these people while they're still on the ground.
So many people, okay.
Hey, lackey, wake up.
Pain should not exist.
Huh.
Smile. Please smile.
The laughter. Don't let it stop.
Oh no. Happiness, happiness, happiness. Oh. They all stand up.
Those who suffer shouldn't exist.
What the heck happened to these people?
This is... the small procedure that official members receive. They call it the happiness surgery. With a prick of the needle, no more than a mosquito's bite. The doctor puts this small thing inside your eyelids. Even smaller than a synesthesia beacon. And more convenient.
Oof.
People who have had the surgery say that it soothes all your pain and suffering.
Yep.
Past or present. Even your body becomes stronger and your mind clearer and more focused. A state where you can truly receive happiness.
So, you haven't had this happiness surgery yet, right?
I'm not ready yet. I've been thinking it over, but the rest of the squadron had it, and they've all become happier. They say it's the necessary step to becoming a true superhero that safeguards everyone else's happiness. If I don't do it, then do I still deserve the name Cinderborn, Mr. Ashvale? What should I do?
The surgery won't make you stronger, nor will it help you get your revenge. These guys on the floor are proof enough. Remember the hesitation and fear you feel in this moment, Magnus. If people simply erase their perception of fear and pain instead of overcoming them, then those people will never find true strength. Go now. I have some cleaning up to do.
Right, they'll collapse again, or?
So, did you, pry the answers you were looking for out of them?
These people have all been processed by the Smiles Society. Heck, who knows what method they used. It completely neutralized their ability to feel suffering and despair and gave them bodies like steel, incapable of feeling pain. Say, is this the kind of treatment that the Medical Ethics Committee would approve?
As if. I doubt they even bothered to submit an application.
Which means Fullwish has far more dirty laundry than we initially expected. The idea was to find the Herald of Death with the leads we had. But here we are, going deeper down an increasingly scarier rabbit hole.
Judging by their voices, these followers don't seem to have any ill intentions. In fact, they sound a lot more humane than most humans. If all this has nothing to do with the Herald of Death, then it matters little to our investigation. After all, how they pursue happiness is their own choice. Wouldn't you agree?
Are you serious, Kojiba?
It's only human instinct to avoid pain, right? Such avoidance doesn't go against the laws of nature, nor does it legally constitute a crime when the party involved was a voluntary participant.
Not a crime. Well, my instinct right now is telling me that this definitely has something to do with the Herald of Death.
Unfortunately, Mr. Ashvale, we need evidence to solve a case.
I'm here to follow my senses and dig up whatever's at the bottom of this. As for evidence, that's your headache. Besides, I don't think we need to turn over every stone to figure it out. If the new Herald of Death and Fullwish are connected, we'll be seeing another move soon enough. If I were her, I'd choose the brightest stage possible so this weapon could spread maximum panic.
You mean the Star Rail Fest? Madame Pearl promised that top-level security would be deployed during the fest, as well as a contingency plan, robust enough to quell any crisis.
And you are staring right at him.
According to Sunday, the crew should lead me to Blade's whereabouts. Since it stopped here, that means...
This is such a session, by the way. Damn. There he is.
I wasn't even looking for you.
Sure.
Yet here you are, throwing yourself into the fray. Consider me surprised.
We haven't even settled the score over the mask you stole from the Sinwish Syndicate. And now you're skulking around and following us? What's your deal?
What do you, or should I say, all of you, want?
General Yao Guang of Yushui has come to this world and is looking for you. Dragons clash in the wilderness, their ichor dark and yellow. In her divination, you will become a slave to your own violence, bringing a catastrophic end to all. I am in that future as well.
Yeah, true, Layla.
The only violence within you that comes to my mind is Shuhu. The emanator of abundance who resurrected time and time again. The monster who turned planets into living beings and merged billions of people into flesh spheres. The Xianzhou fears that he is using your body to resurrect himself.
So, what's your plan? Kill me again.
Oh my. Things are getting a little heated. Should I get you both slushies?
Thank you.
I'll pass.
While General Yao Guang's divination may foretell a death battle between us, that doesn't necessarily mean it's the only interpretation. My experiences on the Express have shown me time and time again that even fates set in stone aren't entirely immovable.
They all look alike, right?
I have no intention of getting into a quarrel with you, but I need to make sure that the presence of the Stellaron hunters won't endanger my companions or the future of this planet. Thus, I must know your purpose here, Blade. What has Destiny's Slave written in your script?
It was a blank page, right?
He stated this trip would be connected to death.
Should I congratulate you?
Much obliged. In my experience, it's best not to get your hopes up too soon. Prophecies rarely unfold the way you expect. However, the General's divination isn't entirely baseless. Ever since my arrival here, I have been feeling restless. There's another power here beckoning me.
Is there another form of abundance in the world besides you?
Perhaps there is more than one.
Are you referring to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus? Or the Elixir Seekers?
Something far more dangerous.
Do they have support from other factions?
Unclear.
As such, I'll keep an eye on you until everything settles. Just like you did in the past. That's as far as I'll go.
Did you two just agree to some weird collaboration before me?
I'll leave that matter in your hands, Silverwolf.
I don't get it. That good-for-nothing detective didn't even blink an eye before selling us out to Pearl. And you still plan on working with him?
There are things only he can get done.
Meanwhile...
Hey, you two! Why the long faces? On land blessed by the Master of Elation, frowning is bad manners.
Come on, smile! Whether you're hungry or full, poor or rich, the laughter is with you.
Would you be interested in learning about our Research Society of Happy Smiles?
Thank you, but I'll pass. Another one. How many people have been talking to us about happiness today?
Well, 6, exactly. Locals say ever since the Sinwish Syndicate case, this Research Society of Happy Smiles has exploded in size.
That gang's fall left a power vacuum, and the Research Society of Happy Smiles filled it like a fast-growing fungus. Even those who were once resistant or indifferent got swept up in it.
I think I'm starting to get a better picture now. Is this, by any chance, tied to what you're preparing to do in the Phantasmoon games?
Not only me. It might also be tied to the ominous fate General Yao Guang warned about. The one looming over this world. A few days ago, when I used the tuning power to help her intervene at SparksyCon, I caught a strange sound echoing in people's minds.
A strange sound?
Help.
Yes. Cheerful, happy laughter echoing in their heads.
Oh, without those gangsters, this street's much cleaner now.
The so-called voice of Aha those society recruiters claim to hear? Could the Joy Seeker truly be so passionate about universal redemption?
Whatever that is, it's not Aha's laughter. From the moment I set foot on this street, I've been using my tuning ability to sense the residents' minds. Miss Tingyun, allow me to correct you. Those connected to the Research Society of Happy Smiles number not 6, but 42. Each of them carries the same sound. Identical laughter, looping endlessly like a broken record.
Mind control? Or something worse?
Are you trying to say that this is tied to the harmony?
My apologies. I dare not make such wild assumptions.
No, this isn't the work of any tuner. It feels like a barrier, born from the human mind itself, to numb the unbearable pain it cannot endure. Like a worn-out tape recorder hidden deep in the subconscious, repeating the same thing over and over. I am happy. I am happy.
So, whose divine handiwork is this supposed to be now?
Wherever this laughter comes from, causing so many people to self-deceive in perfect unison while enduring pain is well beyond the capabilities of a mere charitable group. Beneath these calm waters, the undercurrents are far more turbulent than anyone imagines.
The bad news just keeps coming. Dan Heng's gone off on his own, and Madame Yao's completely vanished. Can you still sense her?
The bird I entrusted to General Yao Guang has seemingly gone silent. I can't share its vision anymore. I can't even feel her thoughts through it. But I know it hasn't faded. That means she's still in this world somewhere.
Let's pray she returns soon, with some news to pierce through all this fog. Otherwise, this Arcadia built on happiness will crumble fast and fall into the abyss.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we were okay. Yeah, we were there when this all happened.
Blurry QR cult. That's an unusual name.
Why would the author of Fluffy Across the Blue have such a pen name?
When Blurry has too much drawing. He's a two-dimensional city horse.
Really? A pen name often says a lot about its creator. Someone who can draw something that cute must have a warm, gentle heart. I heard the Fluffy's been running for half a year in a magazine. At first, it wasn't very popular in Planarcadia. But after that memory bubble movie, A Holy Grail Stay Night, old Odie produced, became a massive hit. The Astral Express's adventure stories spread far and wide, and the Fluffy started gaining popularity. Now the latest chapter, The Sacred Flames Return, Amphorius's creation, is sold out everywhere. This cult sure knows a lot about our journey. Must be a galactic fan of the Express crew.
Another villain, perhaps. You just gained another loyal fan. I still think we deserve royalties.
Royalties?
Wow.
You're being way too opportunistic. It's a comic where we're the protagonists. Someone's giving us free publicity.
Money.
Can't you cut them a little slack? According to the address the Perlux employee gave us, it looks like we've arrived at a familiar place.
For such a small place, Dovebrook District is really full of hidden talents.
Turn left at the first intersection, then turn right, go straight for 200 meters. Wait, this is the Furbobo Weekly newspaper? Oh, don't tell me the author of the Fluffy is actually a Furbo. No wonder he rarely shows his face. Come on, let's go upstairs.
I think they're hinting at it. No, well, no, actually, no. They have a whole side mission that I didn't do.
The Fluffy goes puff, puff, puff.
So I think they did.
For extra fluffy stuff.
Oh, okay.
Please come in. Let me guess. Your next line is, "Why are you here?"
Why are you here?
What's the problem? I'm the magazine's founder, its president, and its editor-in-chief. It's only logical that I'd be sitting here.
$1 million? President Nihilux has already been behind on everyone's wages for months. If it weren't for the money, who'd risk their necks being a tabloid journalist, sneaking photos of the bigwigs on the Astral Express?
Yeah. Finally got you, and they are also vaguely familiar. Yeah. Well, forgot about that. Just get down to dodge her depths.
A boss who doesn't pay wages has no right to sit here. They belong in the underworld.
Idiots. Without me, you'd all have been locked up in some Department of Aberration Defense painting prison long ago. And you still have the gall to demand wages from your savior. Have you ever heard of the sensational serial thief case, Phantom Furbomorph? It happened in the year 1996 of the Arcadian calendar.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I shouldn't have talked back. I'm sorry for being born a Furbo.
Beep boop. Even if you've got dirt on us, making us work for free is way too ridiculous.
We've had enough. We've overthrown the boss. We've got a new president now. Please, stand up for us.
Welcome, Nameless. Furbo Hop Hot requires a reservation. Rumors are 10,000 credits apiece, and if you're looking to hire a hitman, just head right down the hall to the storeroom. Oh, or maybe you came to meet the brilliant, charming, and universally adored blurry QR cult. Well then, truth be told, that person is actually...
We should really be charging royalties.
Who could it be?
Okay. Marge, are you lighting as a calling out behind my back? Yeah, cut it out.
Once you rule out all the wrong answers, only one truth remains. The only one here who can actually draw is you, Nihilux. Your blurry QR cult.
You saw right through me. As a reward for seeing through my disguise, how about an autograph or a photo? Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Nihilux. You can also call me by my pen name, Blurry QR Cult.
Aw, no wonder you were tagging along back at Perlux Tower, acting like you knew us so well. Wait... This blurry QR cult persona isn't a fake too, is it?
Identity is just a mask and a body. Real or fake, it's all in how you see it. At the very least, for now, there's no other blurry QR cult around who could show up at Star Rail Fest for a live signing and hype up the Astral Express, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, you already know why we're here.
Just a little deduction, that's all. The news about Star Rail Fest is already everywhere online. Knowing how that perfectionist Madame Pearl operates, she's definitely pulling strings to make your collaboration a success. Naturally, having me step in was part of her plan.
If that's the case, will you...
That said, I'll have to respectfully decline. Not to brag, but Fluffy Across the Blue is ridiculously popular in this world. If tickets weren't limited, the line would wrap around the planet twice and a half. That's not a signing event, but a public execution, right?
Yeah, that does sound pretty horrifying.
So when's the next update?
Could be tomorrow, could be next month, but definitely not today.
So tell me, Miss Nihilux, do you really have the right to refuse us? You've used the crew's likenesses and adventure experiences without permission. Surely you owe us some form of compensation.
They want those royalties.
Why are we talking about this all of a sudden?
Today, on behalf of the entire Astral Express crew, for your violation of our publicity rights, emotional damages, and lost wages, I hereby demand 1.6 billion credits!
Well.
How did you work that out?
Believe it or not, I don't have a single coin on me right now.
That's impossible! Just your royalties alone should have made you rich!
Due to, unknown circumstances, my luck with money hasn't been great. But I get what this is really about. You're not only after cash, are you? I'll show up at Star Rail Fest. Is that good enough for you?
Then it's settled. Thank you, Colt.
That said, I also hope the two of you, as the original inspirations, will take some time to familiarize yourselves with Fluffy Across the Blue before attending the exhibition, so you won't be caught off guard by fans' questions. Time to attend Miss Nihilux's class. Please follow me.
All right. And looking at the time, I think this is a good stopping point here before we take the class. That was a long cutscene session, though. Bam.
Talent's maxed out, firing on all cylinders.
So yeah, let's see. I don't know if I can finish this before fanfare of this, but we'll see how far it goes. So what I'm going to do is we'll be back tomorrow again, but this time will be later around, probably somewhere in the afternoon my time. Just some normal time, normal early morning streamings. So yeah, look out for that. Trying to delay class. You've got me. Procrastination is still in me. Oh, I was a horrible student back then. Oh. So yeah, I will say thank you all for watching. As always, like, follow, subscribe, you know, all the social stuff. And I'll see you all, well, see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye-bye.